No,
come on, yo.
I tell people to raise up their volumes.
We live.
You live, man. I'm so fucking sad, yo.
We live.
That shit is right. Let's make sure we good. We live. And
Baby, we live, baby.
Yeah, I might have to delete this shit.
so is that you said that was the 4K camera doing all that, Ricky?
Yeah, my 4K camera is acting up.
Debris.
Why am I lagging still?
Yeah, you.
Nah. Alright, see?
I'm
No,
lagging.
you good. Sometimes it does it a little bit.
Yo, no, actually, yo, I noticed that Skype has been doing this because I got into several Skype calls with other people, and like all of our shit be wilding. Yo, low key, Nick looks like a GIF, bro. Like he's doing like the movement, like the 15 frames per second
You've been
movement.
saying like stuff that don't make no sense.
Yo, Dub, man, when you gonna put your webcam on though?
I told you next time I come on.
How you gonna wait till we go live and Ricky be trying to put people in front of folks.
Yo, what?
It don't matter.
Yo, I ain't talking to you,
nothing
Chase.
me.
Yo, listen, Chase, we're not gonna go here anymore.
Ricky
Where?
can't get under my skin.
Where's hair?
I don't want to be in your damn skin. What the
I
fuck?
didn't-
Man, start the
Wait.
show, man. Barry,
Man,
give
Ricky,
your insight.
you've been
That's
acting
you not
crazy.
making sense again.
Yo, Chase, did you just yell at me, yo?
He said Ricky on the left this week. I didn't know people really paid attention to like the positions of the cameras and
Ricky
stuff.
usually always on the right.
Yeah, he is, but I didn't know other people like.
We
Yo,
pay attention to this type of shit?
whoa, time out. You got a big ass gallon Arizona iced tea. Is that what that is, yo?
Wait, who got Arizona
Yo,
iced tea?
diabetes, fam. He got the big. I didn't even know they sold them shits by the gallon. I thought it was just the tall.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
I didn't
used
know
to
they
drink
had
those
that.
all the time. What flavor is it, yo?
Green tea.
Yo, that's the shit with the ginseng and honey.
Yeah, the
Man, y'all
ginseng
is
and the
all-
honey.
y'all
Yo,
outrageous.
yeah, that's the
Clogging.
flavor.
That's that college dad beverage right there. Them Arizona iced teas ain't got. There's no reason for you to have a drink that tall for like 40 cents, dog. That
Why
shit-
not?
What company could afford to sell something that ain't gonna kill you for 40 cents?
That
Yo,
ain't
give
40
me-
Arizona.
Yeah, all right.
Prices
That ain't
prices
40
on the
cents.
can.
It
Yo,
only
give me a
got
second. I'm
17
going to-
grams of sugar.
Per serving, how many servings?
Yeah, that's per serving, yo.
How many? How many?
That's like eight. That's like eight servings.
fluid ounces.
And how many? Wait, 8 ounces is the serving
Yeah.
size?
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
like that's a lot of
that's
servings.
like a cup.
Yeah.
I haven't drunk a whole cup. I take
Every
like little
serving is 17. Right, you're not gonna sit here and act like that shit is healthy up in here, bro. You're not gonna be
Eric,
one.
I
no.
never said it was.
I'm just
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I know they drink those all the time. Oh,
Yo, what the hell is that, dog? That's a big ass bottle of Arizona.
This shit, it gets the job done.
somebody said, "What the fuck,
Definitely
niggas that?"
does. It's gonna be on meds later on.
Yeah, that's
'Cause
Nick
you don't
too
need to
quick,
get that
man.
blood
How you
pressure
don't
in that
know?
type.
What's going on, chat? We here. We gonna start the show at 500
That
viewers.
Dino Bites
We
game.
are late
Why?
because of you.
I ain't putting up with the shits no more, y'all. Listen, I got this other podcast that may want me. I'm done with this show.
Yeah, we gonna call your bluff. Who are they?
Listen,
Who-
all I got. Listen, you want to know who they are? All you gotta know is that you guys ain't sitting at my table. So let's get this shit started.
Whoa, Ricky.
That's how we start shit before E3, baby.
Oh,
Meet me
Lord
there.
Jesus. I ain't going to E3 though.
All right, when they meet you, I want you to come with the same energy, Ricky.
Yeah. You're gonna have to come with that same
I'm
energy.
gonna have Chase with me, yo. He gonna be right there with me. Gonna be holding that shit down, yo.
Man, we got donations coming through already. We're gonna do that in
Already?
a second. I gotta do some.
Thank you guys. Thank you,
some,
man.
some
That donation was
comment.
kind of disrespectful, though.
We got Nick back, man.
I'm trying to load up the donation window so we can read them joints.
He said Nick head shaped like a stepped on Lego.
Oh, the reach is real, dog.
Yo.
Every kiss begins with K. What?
Look,
Why
hope
did
you
he
don't
say
mind.
that? Shout out to the mods in here.
Yo,
See
what's
Prophecy.
up, Trey?
We going Prophecy. He's
What's up,
definitely
Pop?
gonna be back. Cause we gonna get to that in a second. We got
Right.
Sora stuck in the place between being a mod and not being a mod.
No, I think
want
it's
for Sora
clear.
being a mod. No, I want for Sora to be a mod, yo. Sora
Wasn't you? Wait, hold on. Wasn't you one of the guys who
No.
was like marching and boycotting that?
No.
You said he was marching in the streets.
He was marching in these.
No, I
streets.
never.
No, not him specifically, but it was a group of y'all with
It was a
pitchforks
group of
and
mods.
shit.
You said that. I was never one of them, no.
Yeah,
I
I can't
always
wait
thought
to
Sora
Sora.
was funny as
You know
shit.
what? You know what? I can't wait till Sora becomes mod and starts getting at you, dog.
They
I can't.
roasting already, yo. Dre. Come on, man.
Stay in your lanes, y'all. Stay in
Yo,
your
I never remembered the Dino Bites. Like whenever he had the Dino Bites.
You know,
Yeah,
that shit was legendary. It's like
that
top
was
10
like, what,
GMG moments.
3 years ago?
Probably. At
Yeah.
least.
That shit was so lit, and he had the old school haircut too. Now he evolved and shit.
I remember he came on. He said like Ghost was the best Call of Duty or some shit.
All right, man,
I
I'm
said
out of
my
here, y'all.
favorite Call of Duty.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh,
Like I
shit.
Said that
remember
was your
that.
favorite?
There you go. Here you go. There you
No,
go.
we're not.
Yo, let's talk about something else. Yo, Barry, give your intro, bro.
I'm trying to
we
do
know
some
you can
shout
practice
outs, man. C-Town Kid, Trey Money. K Green, I seen Trey the Kid in there. Childish is in here. Prophecy
Tom
Division.
Gambino?
D. LJ Smith. Rodrigo. Hashtag no mod Sora. That's how you feel? Damn.
Hashtag Sora.
Nah, wait. He said no mod Sora. Is it that nobody wants you to be mod
Said
Sora?
Kevin
Nah, I love you,
Forster.
Sora, man. I'm fucking with you. Bro.
Hashtag stand with LeVar.
Protector
Oh,
God
God.
said all three of y'all ugly.
Yo,
But you
matter
don't
of
got a
fact,
picture. You got a picture that gives a word dude.
you got an egghead picture, like the little default. Yo, Chase, you know that Streamlabs now, they got a dedicated comment section now for us. We don't even have to be doing that customized shit no more. We can just add it ourselves, like with their thing, and it's on there permanently.
We gonna get to that. And don't Nightbot do giveaways too?
I think
Yeah,
that's
why you trying to do a giveaway? What's up? What we doing here?
We gotta figure out. We gotta get the Nightbot giveaway shit figured out.
All right.
Mr. Dino Bites, yes sir. He here.
I'm really
18 is going to be
He
the
said I
shit.
got
You
a
got
jug of
me
diarrhea.
Madden?
Yo, Dub, I just deleted the video, man. I
Matter
had
of fact,
to-
squad, if y'all in here, do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Nah, drop a like on the stream for me, man. We've got what 1,200. We on like a streak over 1,000 likes each show. So help keep the streak alive, baby. Help keep it alive, please.
Keep the dream alive.
Damn, you got to be born in at least 99 to be a mod. God damn. I'm sure there's somebody that's not.
Yeah, Sora is like 11.
Damn.
He can't be 11.
He's not 11. He's like,
There's
I
no
think,
way.
I
He was
think
like
that time he
13.
came.
He was
Yeah,
real young. I remember he showed his face cam
He's
like
like 15.
yeah.
He's
I think he's like 14. I think he's like 14.
He's definitely a teenager. Yeah.
Man, he was better than a few people that was on here before, though. I tell you that shit.
He said nigga has an area of length times width, yo.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's
And that's the
educational
other
roast
thing.
right there, yo.
I noticed on YouTube, when you like people's videos, it's not showing up now. They took that off Twitter.
Nah, they took it
Yeah,
off
it's
because
weird.
the controversial
Yeah,
shit.
like tag people anymore. It's weird. Yeah.
It's a controversial shit.
I understand it because I did think they was gonna do something like that years ago when I first seen people putting the ad and then the person in the title. I felt like that was like a little bit of an exploit. I don't think they ever intended for people to use that because like I could really get on Ricky's nerves at that time and make a video, put his name in the title with the ad symbol, and he would just get like thousands of fucking tweets. It would be annoying. Like I get it. So this is why we can't have nice shit because people ruin it. I ain't never
Hey, let's
put
go.
nobody's shit
I got
in
a
the
hater
title.
in the chat. What's up, hater in the chat?
What's
How
his
you doing,
name?
yo?
Who's the hater?
His name, Renee Hugh.
What'd he say?
Dub sound like a female. Dub got the gay sounding voice. What you sounding like, though? Oh, I can't hear you, though.
Damn, family, that's how you coming through. Okay.
All you gotta do is tell them, yo, this one's for my hitters.
Oh, all right. GMG episode 155. The homie Prophecy is officially, he has crossed over to the dark side. Shout out to Silver Joysticks. Yo, I really appreciate it that he sent Prophecy a spare graphics card because that was like the main piece Prophecy's been needing. Prophecy got his graphic card. And not only that, but he sent this dude a nice ass letter with that shit. All right, so big salute to Silver Joysticks. Silver Joysticks is alive and he's around. And I'll kind of leave it at that.
You've been watching me, making sure I don't screw up, man. I see him.
So we
Facts.
really big salute to Silver Joysticks. Prophecy is not he's not like gone. He's here. He's in the chat. He's always here in the chat anyway. Prophecy be moving to silence, and that motherfucker, you won't even know he around and shit. He be like, yeah, so I seen that. It's like, damn, you was there. But we have returning one of the OGs of the podcast, Nick Too Quick. He came through. He got a different haircut though. He had the the Hurt Bay boyfriend haircut before he decided to go ahead and.
You got the Hurt Bay.
Remember Hurt Bay's boyfriend when they sat in the chair? Nick definitely had that.
Oh God.
He had the two. He had the two. Every 2K on my creative player. Fucking haircut. Shit was funny as hell.
Pretty much.
So say what's up to the people.
Yeah, what's up, GMG? Shit, it's good to be back. And shit, we're here. I don't know, I'm just here to have a good time. What's up?
All right.
Go.
Prophecy will be back next week though. So I didn't want to give a definitive date, but there you go. He has spoken.
Honestly, I'm happy for him, but I'm more happy that I'll be giving him the shittiest games that ever came out.
Oh yeah, I got some. We got shit to store for each other, but more specifically, Prophecy, you gonna get the full Game of L's experience. It's the possibilities are endless. Go ahead, Barry. No. I'm sorry. You last, because we want you to follow up after everybody. Dub, you go ahead.
Oh, I'm up. Well, you already know what it's going to be when you see the K, the 7th, the TH with the crown on top. You're going to hear some real shit in the podcast. You can go to my channel, sub. I got the Overwatch gameplay. I tweet about esports and stuff on my Twitter. Thank you very much for having me on again.
Okay.
He said the K, the 7, and the TH.
He did. And
dog. This should stay happening, bro. Is it my turn?
Not yet. Not quite yet. Just 1 second. But I mean, I know this is messed up, but whenever I see somebody drinking out of a gallon like that, I really hope that it spills on them.
Yeah.
Yo, what's wrong with you, yo?
Because it just seemed like it's just so. Even if it's all your beverage, drinking right out the gallon just seems so wrong. Like it should spill on you, right on your shirt, right in the middle of the show.
I mean, I bought it to drink it, so.
I know, but like.
Yo, you making it seem like you go to the gym with that bottle. That's a big ass bottle.
Yeah, I hate people if you want people, you go to the gym, you got a whole gallon in there, and you walk around the gym floor, you got the whole duffel bag with you. You got 7 different protein powders and all that. You got the pre-workout. Then you got baby powder to put on the bars in there. If you one of them, I hate you, and I hope you go to Planet Fitness. I'm sorry.
Yo, come on, man.
He said, I hope you go to Planet Fitness.
Go ahead, Ricky. I apologize. I had a moment. Go ahead, man.
Nah, but it's glad to be back. Glad to get Nick back on here. And glad I have my boys on here, man. So we're just gonna be talking games. We got a lot of topics and stuff like that. So we'll once again, if you want to email us at gmgfanmail@gmail.com, you can do so. But let's get it on, man.
They said Ricky had the romper on Saturday night.
Damn.
Yo, I heard that shit look weird as fuck.
Yeah,
but, I mean, you paying me out with it. Facts.
What?
I wore a onesie on my stream.
How much they got to pay you though?
Like $20. What's up?
Damn.
You're just doing it for a couple crack rocks. Okay, Barry, you are last. Now we always depend on you to keep the momentum of the show up with your intro. So go ahead and accept all responsibilities. It's your turn, sir. Go.
All right. Thanks for having me back one more time. Shout out to everybody that's in here. We about to talk these games, man. It's about to be lit. All right. What you laughing for? I ain't did nothing, man.
It seemed like you get so close when it's intro time, yo. Did you lean forward for that?
All right. Well, what's up, everybody?
Mike, honestly.
Like, yo, it's my turn. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Bears. It's all good though.
Because man, people they gotta hear. Because I want to make sure that I do this right. I do this.
You know, yo, when he be in the kitchen, and then when it's his turn to talk, what y'all said?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have a question of the day, but my brother T sent me 2 red or blue pills, so I got to make a graphic for those, and we'll have those for the next show. I like the red or blue pill segment, or one gotta go, or anything of the sort. First things first, we gonna get to Madden, but y'all know if you've been here, Madden's gonna basically be like the last shit. So you gotta hold that.
Wait, is it that lit?
It can be.
Okay.
It actually can be this time.
Wait. Is it console seller lit?
Yo.
That was a good one, right? Yeah. I'm on the road today. Yeah.
Speaking of console seller, I swear to God, it's funny that this happened that way. I was literally the first thing. I'm not making this up. Says Mass Effect.
Yep.
Right there. It says intro. I ain't bullshitting you. It says intro and Mass Effect for anybody that's like, man, they doing. No, I ain't doing shit.
Yo, Sora said replace everybody on the podcast with Tick.
Yo.
Yeah, man. Man, when y'all gonna have me back on? I have been harassing Ricky too long. I haven't been. Or yo. Oh yeah, yo, Red Spade. Oh yeah, never mind. You can read the donations.
We're gonna get to all the donations right between segments, so just be patient. We do thank you for your patience. But Mass Effect has been placed on hiatus. After Mass Effect Andromeda, I don't know if it was a result of the backlash, which wasn't that bad. Well, maybe it was. But they have decided to put Mass Effect on hold. I think really it's because they're working on another game. It's EA. Sometimes games are bad. I really don't see them putting games on hiatus right away like that just because the game was bad. Especially, Mass Effect is still, a huge franchise with a huge fan base. So even if this game didn't get the praise that the first three got, I don't think that this break is a result of that. But one of the quotes that it said that I didn't like, because it's too standard. There will be much more to come from BioWare in these years ahead. Like, we don't need to hear that from you. They're working on a new game that they announced in January, though.
They delayed it, yeah.
And they
What's
pushed.
it called?
We don't know.
It was delayed. It was supposed to be announced at EA's
Yeah.
thing, but it got delayed.
It says it's going to come out no earlier than April of 2018. So we're looking at minimum 1 year. Knowing BioWare, it could be up to 2019. Barry, as a Mass Effect fan, what do you think about this break?
Yo, what was that sound, by the way? Yeah, I heard that.
I
Right?
don't know. It
Like a
sounded like
rumble?
somebody.
It sounded like somebody low-key farted on a leather seat.
Okay,
Wow.
you sound real experienced with that. Barry, go ahead.
Absolutely, facts.
Go ahead, Barry. See, this is what I'm saying. Where
Yo,
is
Barry,
he?
yo,
What?
Barry,
What I
no, Barry, you low-key sharded on your
Listen,
pants on the
No,
leather seat, bro.
no, Ricky want to get his ignorance out, so I let him go. Now I'm gonna talk.
That's an excuse. You
Okay,
was
damn.
silent for like 10 seconds.
Because I was ready.
Thank you for
Go
yelling
ahead,
at
go
me.
ahead,
Yeah.
though, Barry. Barry, let him go. Let him know, man. He ain't gonna keep on with that. Go ahead, bro. Talk that shit.
All right, no, but I mean, as a Mass Effect fan, I was really disappointed with this one. There were things that they did right, especially with the combat for sure. But there were things that I really didn't there were certain things I really didn't care for. But pretty much I won't go into detail with that. But I think what this means is that I think it definitely has something to do with the backlash that it received, and also just the game being. I don't think it quite met up to the expectations that everybody had. So I think what they're going to do is they're just going to decide to put their full attention to the new IP, 100%, so they can make sure that game does bounce back for them.
You think so? I'm trying to see if I can find the sales of Mass Effect, because I just want to do a little comparison. Because at the end of the day, if a game sells well and it doesn't get great reviews, I wonder how many companies actually say, okay, let's give this game a break. I feel like they'll still put it out. Unfortunately,
They will, Chase.
I feel
Perfect
like
example is on The Crew.
The Crew, there you go. We're going to get to that too. I feel like at one point, you know what? I don't know if Assassin's Creed got like terrible reviews on any of the games, but I do know that there was a lot of disappointment from fans, on at least the later games like that, but they didn't stop putting those games out until the last couple years. So Mass Effect Andromeda. Yeah, this.
I know the first ones did like over 7 or 8 million sales.
Yeah, they did. You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, as a franchise, it's sitting around 16.75 million to date, that's really good. I mean, that says you have a lot. Even with Andromeda not being, everybody's favorite, and it's the fourth game. I mean, I still push them around 4 million units, at least like 4.25 per game. So I don't know. I mean, I've only played a little bit of Mass Effect Andromeda because I've been playing other stuff, but I am going to finish that game at some point this year. I mean, my feelings are pretty much the same as most of the real fans, not like the trolls, but like the real fans, where it's like it's not the worst game as it stands, but I do think the other ones are much better than this. So anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing what BioWare has coming out. So what did it say? IGN gave it a 7.7. Barry, is that accurate to you? 7.7.
7.7 out of 10.
What would you give it?
Probably. Yeah, I say it. Around that 7 joint.
But
It's really hard because it's hard to not be biased with it because you know what they've done in the past, and not like trying to just weigh it as his own game. It's kind of hard to, But I guess I'll say because it's not a bad game, but it's just really disappointing from if you play like the other ones. So, but it's not. I can definitely say, to me, it's not like it's definitely like not a 10 out of 10. It's not like a 9. It doesn't feel like anything groundbreaking in the gaming community.
So Barry, can I ask you a question? Because I played all the Mass Effects except Andromeda. What made it disappointing compared to the other Mass Effects?
So far for me, it was the story. I feel like as far as the story, if you know Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, especially playing through the whole trilogy, the story kind of made you care.
Yeah.
The characters, your whole crew, you cared about them. This time around, you just kind of, I don't know how to explain. You just kind of don't. You don't care. You just kind of go through the motions. That's me personally. I would just kind of I find myself going through the motions.
Like you just finished the game because it was Mass Effect.
I didn't finish it yet, honestly.
You didn't finish it?
Damn.
Got 20 hours in, and I was like, I'm not motivated to really, go. I know it's on my list to finish it, but I haven't had that motivation to play it, like, because
at least you didn't make a review on it.
No.
Fact. And look. I put it like this. Barry. Barry has a history with Mass Effect.
Wow.
But the thing is, at least Barry knew like the mechanics and shit. So I give him that.
Yo,
and
guys.
also, can I please talk, Chase? I've been quiet this whole time, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Can I ask you a question?
You damn if you do, damn if you don't. What's your question, bro?
Next topic.
Why is you screaming?
I screamed?
You screamed.
I'm not even screaming.
You did.
When?
Before I asked you if I could ask you a question.
Yo, that's fucking crazy. Yo, I need to take my meds then, cause I'm bugging.
No, you didn't scream, yeah.
I did or I didn't?
You didn't, yeah.
No, you see, Chase be wildin'. You know what? Forget it, man. Damn you do, damn you do.
All right, here's a question. My bad. You was about to say something. Go ahead, and then I'll...
No. I was gonna say Barry put in time in Mass Effect.
He did.
I was asking him periodically about the game.
Oh, he played it.
And compared to the other ones, he didn't care how I felt about the game, but he just couldn't give me that clear thing. That was Barry's phone, by the way. Gotta
That
go.
was Nick's phone. Nick.
That was Nick. Nick, who is that?
Time out before we go any further. What was that ringtone, found?
That was somebody's Snapchat. I just clicked
okay.
away. Yeah.
Okay.
So what you're saying is you Snapchatting through the... All right, bet. Yeah.
I mean, I was like hanging with the crew on GMG, but okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
IGN gives Mass Effect a 7. I just spit. I hope that shit ain't on the... IGN gave
All over the screen.
Mass Effect a 7.7. Now, personally, what I've noticed is that when games are getting 7s, they're generally, for whatever reason, on the internet, because people on the street don't give a fuck about that shit. On the internet, people are like, yo, 7 out of 7, that means the game is trash. I don't know when that happened, when a 7 was considered a bad game. I don't give a fuck what game it is. A 7? Like, I don't know when this happened. I feel like all this weird stuff that we are seeing happen, like, from, 2013 going forward. Like, all the standards changed is weird shit. But my question to y'all is, what do you think a score is where you would consider a game below average or a bad game? Personally, a 7.7 to me sounds like a decent game to me.
5 or 6.
Okay.
5. Yeah.
5, 6.
So you got a 5 out of 10. You know, it's like they only did half of what the best they could do. Like it's like a half-ass effort. So
I wouldn't. I wouldn't know. What if they had like a chart though? Like say 5 was story. No, say 3 was story, a 3 was gameplay, and then a 2 was like other shit, graphics or a frame. Like, because it's hard for me to even say because people do
You
that. A
mean
game that we find bad.
I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like,
because
so
it's so hard to say it.
There's people who do that. Yeah.
You mean like a
Then
weighted
Then they like combine it.
To make it more fair, because IGN be rating the most trashiest games 9 out of 10s, and then there'd be like some really good underground games, and they be like putting it at like 5 or like 7 or 8s, and I'm just confused as to who's playing this game that's rating it that low. So I'm just like, there's like an unfair or disadvantage to how games are rated. So I'm kind of confused at that. I know a lot of people who did enjoy Mass Effect Andromeda as well.
That's a lot.
It's a mix.
Even if a game gets a 4, there's plenty of people we know that enjoy whatever game it is. My thing is, for me, like a 10 out of 10 doesn't mean perfect. It doesn't mean everything was done right. And a 5 out of 10 may not mean half of the game was done right. A 10 out of 10 is just, for me, like, that just means this is a standard of what a great game is. That's what a 10 is. Every game has flaws. A 7.7, if you ask me, that's a decent score. Now, I'm not saying I agree with every 7 out of 10. I may feel that a game is less or more than that. But I don't know when a 7 became a bad game. And honestly, it's usually the exclusives where people start saying that the games are bad. Like, yo, Rise got a 7 or The Order got a whatever like that. Like, I don't really see a lot of people doing that with like multi-plats. It's just usually, if you really think about it, like it's usually the exclusives where people actually start talking about the scores as often as they do. So let me see. I think we got some 5s in here. I think I seen a couple 4s. I can go. Man, this chat be going so goddamn fast. Lord Jesus. Hold on, let me go down. Yeah, I seen some 4s, some 5s. I didn't see any 6 or a 5. I'm trying to think of a game that might be considered a 6 that I think is actually a good game. I might have to sleep on it.
God Ghost.
That's not a game.
You just
okay.
you just couldn't just stay away for one. You just couldn't do it, could you? You just couldn't.
A game that I would call a
God,
6
Ghost,
that I thought was fun was Dead Island. That whatever one that was. I thought that was a little bit fun, but it wasn't
Which one?
good.
Escape from Dead Island?
I don't remember which one it was. It was the Who Do You
first
Voodoo
one was
bitch,
good.
whatever that dude was rapping that bullshit.
Who do you voodoo?
Yeah.
I don't think that got a 6. Let's see.
I don't think
It
that
got
was
a
6, but
7.
I'm saying I would call it a 6 myself.
Okay.
And say it was kind of fun.
Who do you voodoo, bitch? That shit made me so mad, dog. Cause my girl just got her PC. No, we was gonna do some split screen, and there was no split screen. I remember that shit.
Yeah, I don't think it has split screen. I think you have to play with like local people or some shit.
Mafia 3 is a 6 or a 7. Quantum Break a 6 out of 10. See, I like Quantum Break. I mean, we could have did without the extended Netflix scenes in the middle and more
I hated
gameplay.
it. No, I didn't hate it. I just thought it was boring. Super boring.
I think that's what actually gave the game a lower score. I mean, plus the upgrade system was like, why is this even on here? The Order was a good 6 for you.
The Order 5 hour.
Whoa, Trey. If you
He said the Order's an 8.5.
Trey, if you think the Order's 8.5, we gotta talk about this at some point because I need to know why you think that's the Order 6 minutes long. All right, let's go ahead and hit these donations. Anybody got anything they wanted to say before we moved on?
No.
Yeah, I hope that the next IP is some nice stuff for BioWare.
What other games did BioWare do? Besides
Dragon Age, Dead Empire, Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
So
They made Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Hopefully they make a new one.
The OG one, yep.
They did. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I'm looking. This may be actually one of their worst games, public perception wise. Mass Effect Andromeda. I mean, they got.
That's why a lot of people were so disappointed.
Damn.
Because the games that they make is like they take a while to make a game, but the ones that they do make are really good.
Honestly, I just think they had, because if you think about it, what was the main complaint that led to more shit was the face expressions, wasn't it? Like that's really big. That was the first and main complaint.
I don't know if that's the main complaint.
That was the main complaint. That's what started everything.
That was the main complaint from
Well,
most people
I think
that
that's
didn't
just
play the
a
game.
petty complaint that people had. I don't know if that's
yeah, bro. That blew everything out of proportion. Actually, the argument about how I'm talking about every gaming website, every gaming outlet was reporting the face expressions. You had I even spoke on it saying like these face expressions are something, but it shouldn't affect you if you enjoy the story. You had mad people making videos. The face expressions really tortured, like really fucked it up for this game because you had IGN, Kotaku, and all these other websites, shitting on it. And then when it came into the story, people then commented on the story. But what sparked it was the face expressions and trying to expose Shorty who worked on the game.
If that was the main complaint, that was a bullshit ass complaint that like
it was.
I just don't think that's a big enough complaint for it to be a main complaint. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
that's what the media does. They find something that's got everybody's attention, and they're gonna blow it out of proportion. Like, I absolutely agree with you. The facial expression, like the facial expressions, like I got past them about an hour or so in the game. Like I got past it. It wasn't that bad to me.
Honestly, see Barry put in the time, so like he already got away from that. Like it didn't matter to him. But if you actually Google YouTube right now, Mass Effect Andromeda, the majority of videos you're gonna see obviously is the walkthroughs. The complaints are most on the side of face expressions. Everybody jumped on that wave. That shit buried the game. And then you're gonna find your videos of like reviews or the story is boring or because you can't complain that there's a slow start. All I've ever heard from people who play Mass Effect is that the game picks up slowly and it gets to like this bigger story. So that would be crazy to me for somebody to just sit here and complain and say, man, it's such a slow start. For me, as somebody who never played Mass Effect, that was my main complaint alongside joking and commenting on the face expressions. But the face expressions should never take somebody away from experiencing a game, whether or not it's good or bad. But that's how the media do it.
A lot of people that do that, it's like you wasn't going to get it. I ain't never heard somebody say, look at the facial expressions. I'm not getting that.
That's stupid.
I ain't never heard that shit.
Hell for that.
You wasn't going to get it anyway, fam. And that's any game. I don't care if it's a game I hate. Nobody has ever looked at facial expressions and said I'm not getting that. Somebody's going to say, I did that for live. No, you didn't. You wasn't going to get live. Now, donations. First donation of the day, Samurai Black. Passed my finals. I'm lit, so here's a hot 5. Thank you for that donation,
Congrats,
bro.
Congrats, man.
Here we go. I'll pull up on you and I'll pop at your bill, you dig? That long-ass username coming through again with a $20 donation. We got Shadow coming through. I just get in here, and Nick got a jug of diarrhea in his hands. Yeah, that Arizona iced tea or tea will do that to you. He came through with a $5 donation. Thanks, bro. Texas Run It. Sup, y'all? It's a lot of racing games coming out this year. I can't wait.
I'm on your side, bro. I really can. I hope they come out. Jeez.
Need for Speed was the new one supposed to be this year too, right?
And GT Sport. I pray that it comes out, bro.
Okay.
Please.
I might have to try to see if I can get back into racing games. The Prophet 2614. Chase, what's up with the MLB videos? I mean, I have to do another one. I have a giveaway to do. So give me a little bit of time. It'll be here, definitely. Because they started the new season today. And I'm playing that shit. I still play that shit all the time. That's Ricky. I'm what am I, like level 35 diamond or some shit? Like
Wait, you was just at level 95 gold.
He was at level 95 gold, and he is officially Mike the Fish on Call of Duty 4's 10 Prestige.
How serious? So this right here is a team.
You guys ever heard of Mike the Fish?
Nah.
Though that dude was the first one to ever hit 10 Prestige on Call of Duty in like 3 days.
This is a team epic sheet. I got tallies and shit on here. Like I be out here playing this MLB.
Yo,
let me see.
That's crazy.
This is...
Yo, man, you need a life, bro. Facts.
I did that same thing for 2K badges because they don't tell you. Like, you be in there doing all these three-pointers and shit trying to get... And you don't know how many you made. So I ask every time I hit one.
But Chase, people be telling you don't play games, though.
Yeah, they do. Even though I have a walkthrough channel.
They don't even know you got a walkthrough channel.
They're goofy.
Wait, yeah.
They retarded.
Facts.
But... Red Spade came through. Man, when y'all gonna have me back on? LOL, I've been harassing Ricky too long. We gonna get to it. The guest list is crazy at this point, yo. But we gonna talk. Eyes Night, yo. They have the mercy rule on GMG. Come on, Ricky.
What I do?
He's talking about MLB. I think.
I tried, dog.
It's on by default. At least he ain't quitting. You know what I mean? Like, he finishing the games. And I owe him that from this Jam stream where, you know.
Yeah, he did body you a bunch.
Yeah. Garner came through. Andrew Kilder 999. Yo, in case you guys missed it from Ricky's stream yesterday, skip to 30 minutes and 50 seconds. Trust me.
The worst part ever.
What were you playing?
I was playing Farpoint VR.
Okay. Oh, you was playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Danny Allen came through with 2 donations for funny amounts. The first donation was $21.87. I don't know where the 87 cents came in, but that's hilarious. I didn't even know. I thought you had to do whole dollar amounts at first. Oh, damn. And I didn't see the message. I just peeped the message says the price of Barry's last order at Wendy's. If you ate $21.87 worth of food at Wendy's by yourself, I need to see what you ate. That shit is crazy. By the way. Sorry, go ahead, KingDub. I'll say this.
No. I was about to say them random. Go ahead.
I was getting ready to say, if you have not, there's a dude, he's a competitive eater. He did the Big Smoke Challenge. He ate everything that Big Smoke ordered on GTA San Andreas. And he ate it all in 38 minutes. Over 9,000 calories, over 7 Cokes, over like 7 orders of fries. You got to check that video out. It's probably in your recommended videos.
That's nasty. That's not even.
And he killed it, yo, just casually. Like, he's a skinny dude, too. Like, he's not like a big dude. It's an Asian guy.
It's an Asian dude? Yeah.
Asian dude, yeah. Danny Allen with another donation. His second message says he forgot the 8-piece nuggets. It's all love, Barry. Yo, it's only $2 for an 8-piece?
Where?
I don't know. I feel like it's more than that. Well, no, you can get 2 4-piece nuggets.
Oh, wait, no, 2 4-piece. Yeah.
You get 2 4-piece nuggets. All right. Zuffy G coming through with a donation. You running them fades out of E3, Chase? I ain't going to E3, fam. I think another donation came through as we were doing this.
Yeah, I think it's a $25 one.
Hey, Miss Toy Toy.
How you doing, Miss Toy Toy? How you doing?
Hey, thank you very much. Finally able to catch y'all live with the new work schedule. Chase, I'm going to need E3 vlogs, by the way, my G. I got you. Also, hashtag pray for Ricky's hairline. Oh, yeah.
Yo, listen, Miss Toy Toy, it's disappearing. But whatever, we're working on it. Anyways, I'm getting treatment. Castor oil's coming through in the mail. Facts.
That don't work, man.
Yo, whoa, listen, stop being so negative because you're already Joe Budden in this shit, yo. I'm not going that route, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not going that route. I refuse.
Damn, son. All right, well, maybe we'll say that. Okay, how about this? How many people in here played Injustice?
I played it before.
1, 2, 3.
Not yet.
All right, so real quick, Dub and Ricky, talk about Injustice.
Oh, wait, no, I haven't played it. No,
oh, okay.
I did
All right,
not.
Ricky, you played it at least. Talk about Injustice real quick before it gets too late, because some people might want to know about the game.
So, if you're familiar with Mortal Kombat NetherRealm, published the game. They worked on the game NetherRealm Studios. If you're familiar with the Mortal Kombat X story, it's very similar. In this one, the alliances has split. So the team set up between Batman versus Superman. You have different people who join forces within each other. Basically, how they did the game was they allowed you to go through this progression system with leveling up each character and allowing yourself to also upgrade and unlock like armor abilities and different gear for your character. Because for those who don't know, the way the multiplayer works now, it's like super competitive. You're able to upgrade your character or forge the armor within that you actually unlock in the story and doing challenges in the story mode, and able to actually compete online with different variations of gear, which have upgrades of health, maybe for armor, for speed, and there's probably some declines too in that case. So it's different variations of just like customization. You have the multiverse, which is like several worlds, which you go ahead and compete in different worlds against the AI and different difficulty settings, and you unlock as well coins, currency in that game, and they actually have like supply drops in that game. So there is in-game purchases for those who don't know, but pretty much you actually get a lot of crates for just completing small challenges and whatnot. They added much more combos and much more moves. And so far, I beat the game already. I think the story is really cool. So for those who were interested and curious as to whether or not it's worth the purchase, this game, Injustice, is more so for the competitive aspect of playing online, but it does have a dope story to it. I actually enjoy the story a lot. So if you guys are looking to spend the money, I would say it's definitely worth it, especially if you're into fighting games. Okay. Was that good enough?
Is it better than the first one?
Much better, much more fluid too. The online worked amazing right from 12 a.m. It worked.
That's because
like I was shocked.
On PC.
It didn't come out, and there's no actual release date on PC. I thought it
was coming out on PC. I had no idea it wasn't. Like I was up to the day before. Like I actually went on Steam and it wasn't on there. And then I Googled it and realized it was only for Xbox and PS4. So
And I'm fine with that. Why? Because the port over was what kind of messed up Mortal Kombat X's online experience. Remember how messed up that game was? Even Steam, it was locking you out from playing the game.
I didn't get to play for 3 days. I remember.
That game was stupid.
Do you remember that? So you see, that being said, I was okay with the fact that the online was just great. I had no problems with the online. I got my ass whooped a couple times. I gave out some L's too. Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Oh, that's yen. That's 1,000.
Yo, but dog, do you not?
That's 1,000 yen,
bro.
That's 1,000
dog,
yen.
Do you not know how much 1,000 yen is?
It's not $1,000.
It's not.
Y'all be crazy.
Yo,
it's not that much.
No, don't get me wrong. We really appreciate the donation, but I damn near had a heart attack in the middle of the stream because I seen that 1,000. Oh my God, we gonna give you a shout out as soon as we get in between segments. Yo, thanks for the donation.
That shit fucked me up a little bit.
I seen the decimal.
Yeah.
You don't see decimals during donation. You scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, see, it's $9. Thank you, Barry.
Yeah, it's like.
And shout out to you, Cheek Driller, and shout out to iPod. He said I gotta beat the game. Darn, Ricky beat me to it. You're gonna enjoy it though, bro. This shit is lit. And then Tekken comes like this year is the year of fighting games and racing games, yo. Because we got 3 fighting games, bro. It's crazy.
I'm ready.
But
we had like 3 fighting games like last year.
I just thought about it.
Yeah, did we? I'm confused.
How did we got changed?
It was like Guilty Gear.
Yes, we have changed.
Street Fighter, something. I don't know.
What do you mean changed? I just looked it up. I looked up what yen was. You got me like fucked up for a second. I was like, whoa.
It's like,
Chase was about to end the stream. Like, yo, boy, I don't need to do shit right now. These ads is coming back.
No, you can't. You can't even do that in here.
You said 1,000 yen is 15 cents. No, it's not. It's $10.
Yo, man,
bro.
don't disrespect the yen, fam. Yen is lit, dog. He just come on, man. What you doing?
Yeah, he just shit on his whole currency.
Yeah, man. Come on, baby. Come on, man. He helping the community out here.
Yo,
man.
facts. Shout out to Chase. We global as
Matter
fuck
of fact,
right now.
let's go ahead and shout the donations out because we're getting ready to move on to the next thing anyway. And this is not good. What I'm about to tell y'all next is not good, Hitman fans. Shout out to Cheek Driller. The first time I've been able to watch this live is tough in Japan. He donated 1,000 yen, which is, you said $9?
It's like $10 basically.
It's like
$10.
It's $9.
I don't care if it's $1. Thanks for the donation, bro. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
If you could, what you doing over in Japan? Let us know in the chat, please.
Facts.
We have Zuffy G coming in here. Cavs and Fords just letting everybody know. And then, okay, we're going to do this last one. This question after this last one. Lady Infamous coming through once again. Grown women gaming in this building. Thank you, ma'am. We appreciate it.
Facts. We're going to see you at E3.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am.
Wait, so does that mean you confirmed?
I ain't going to E3.
Yo, he just confirmed it, dog. Yo, exposed.
Zuffy G. He donated, 3 times? His next thing says, and this is $20. I need more games to play. Any recommendations? So let's everybody come up with one game that they would highly recommend Zuffy G play.
I got 3. I got 3 though.
Can you tell us the genre? Can you tell us what genre you're most interested in, or are you open up to playing any game?
Man, follow the instructions. God damn, answer the question.
Yo, hold on. Did you just yell at me, yo?
I didn't.
I'll take it, man. Forget you, bro. You just yelled at me, dog.
Say it in a sentence. What is the origins? Like, man.
How about you? You know what, Chase? You go first, since you want to open your mouth. Gag, go first, bro. I'm tired of this, man.
Well, if you got PS4, go ahead and grab that Neo, fam. Oh, no. Trey. Trey's right. Trey. I'm with Trey. Little Nightmares, yo. Get Little Nightmares. It's an indie game. I recorded the video like 4 days ago. I have to edit it and put it up. Little Nightmares is really good. And it's only, what, $20? 20, $25? It's an indie game. Lit. All right. Somebody else go.
All right, I'll go.
Barry, Nick, not me.
I'll tell you to play a game called Inside, and you can play it's like it's prequel also. It's called I forgot the damn I forgot what that was. Limbo. Yeah, Limbo and Inside. I'll tell you to play those two. Those are fun, not that PS4. Expensive games. Okay. It's on PS4 and it's on PC if you have PC.
Okay, good. So he is on PS4, which works out. Okay. Ricky?
Oh, you got me fucked up. I was gonna say Infinite Warfare, but
Oh God.
Okay, we're gonna skip Ricky for trolling. We're gonna come back to Ricky. Go ahead, Nick.
We look at
I'd say, well, I saw a new game that came out. It was what was it called? It was like Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's a Telltale game. So that looks pretty interesting. It's like $5.99. You can buy that, see how it is. If you haven't played any like of the older titles that came out recently, like Bloodborne or The Witcher, those are pretty cool too. Yeah.
Okay. Barry.
me.
I don't play games.
All right, then we're gonna skip you totally. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll give a suggestion. Yeah, Barry.
This is random. So like, if you got like a 360, I know a game that I really like, or if you got an Xbox One, do backwards compatibility. Do Rainbow Six Vegas 2.
He said PS4.
I don't think people know how to follow instructions. Go ahead.
Yo, chill.
Oh, no.
Because you're including me in that. You said people. Chill. Listen, look. What I was going to say is if you enjoy dialogue and you're okay with games that have like over 90 hours of story, get that Persona 5, bro.
Do you have it?
Ooh.
That everybody is really trying to.
Do you?
No,
have
no,
it?
no, no.
So how
No,
you
I don't. No. A lot of people, chill. A lot of people are trying to get me to play it, and I'm just like, yo, I don't know if I could, bro.
I
I
highly
actually agree with
recommend
that
the shit I ain't
recommendation.
played.
I highly
agree with
recommend
that
it.
one.
Yo, I suggest you play it. A lot of people saying it like that. It's big on dialogue, you know, and it's a what do you call those? A JRPG, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
only
they're
if you like
like,
JRPGs. Though, if you
Yeah.
don't, then I wouldn't.
I mean, you missed me with that shit. I can't even play Witcher for 20
but I ain't
minutes.
playing it. Go ahead.
Nah, man, you ain't gonna catch me with that. Oh, we don't want Spider-Man. Fuck out of here. You ain't catching me with that shit.
Whoa.
I'm good, yo. Nah, yo, I ain't in Yo, you do that to yourself.
That was you.
Yo, can you suggest a game, sir?
I did already.
No,
did.
Trey suggested the game. Can you suggest your own uniqueness?
I did say you, Neo. I did say that.
Oh, yeah. That's the only shit you play. Why don't you put them on to MLB The Show?
I'm not recommending MLB The Show to nobody because if you want to play other games, you might not play that, and you won't end up spending money on stubs. I can't recommend that purely on what I feel like it might do to your pockets. I'm not recommending MLB The Show.
Yo, he called him Larry Bull.
No.
He said, if you got a N64, I recommend Mario. Like he has a PS4 game, dog.
No, bro, hold on, wait, no, you're not gonna do that because Rainbow Six is backwards compatible. You can go to GameStop and buy it for like $5.
But he did say
He said PS4.
He said PS4 though.
Found.
Oh, I said Xbox. I said if you got an Xbox 360 or if you got an Xbox One.
You still not listening.
He said PS4.
Oh, he said he had a PS4. Oh, I didn't know he said that.
He said we got an Xbox.
Oh,
Yo, Barry. I ain't gonna let you just talk to my 3MG Nation brother like that. Yo, listen, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't. Can we continue?
All right, let's
Yo, Barry, I got your back, Barry.
Wait. Okay. So if you got a PS4, then just get NBA Playgrounds. I just got it and I love it so far.
we gonna get to NBA Plus. That's gonna be interesting.
Listen, by the way, I ain't gonna let Chase just discredit me. Just because I haven't played the game doesn't mean I ain't gonna suggest somebody else play it. I ain't with it
How
to
you
play
gonna
that
say
shit.
I highly recommend?
I highly recommend it. Why
I ain't
not?
playing
It's a
it. Like,
new game.
You
What
didn't
about you?
play it.
Yo, hold up. What games do you? Oh yeah, wait. You got a walkthrough channel. Never mind. Let's continue, bro.
Don't do that, man. All right.
Yeah, Ricky's stupid. Yeah.
All right. So Hitman fans, I think we are all in agreement that while Hitman I felt was very fun, it was good. I felt it was
Which one?
Hitman 2016. It was very short. Episodic is never for a Hitman game. Wait, let me turn this on.
Yeah.
Never on a Hitman game should we do episodic. I think when you do something like that to a game that people are generally used to just going out and just buying the physical copy, I feel like that is part of the reason why the game didn't do as well as it could have, because Absolution did well, Blood Money and the other Hitman games did pretty well. So why all of a sudden on a next-gen console, because when they showed the Hitman trailer, I was excited to play it. And I don't really get excited from trailers too much, but I believe in the Hitman franchise enough to say, yo, I know this is actually going to be coming out. It's just an announcement was enough for me, just like a lot of the proven games. So with this whole Hitman situation, they never released the financial numbers, which only nerds look at, but you know, it would be interesting to see how those numbers were, considering Square Enix has actually withdrawn itself, or the developer, what is it? IO Interactive is the actual developer, of the game. They have been removed from the Square Enix company or team or whatever. So they're on their own right now. There were talks about a Hitman Season 2, but we don't really know if that's actually going to happen. So they made this announcement after doing a financial report in March 31st of this year. So in the last, 6 weeks or so, 6 to 7 weeks, they put out a report and then they took action based off of that report. And it looks like Hitman was part of whatever got cut. So that sucks ass because Hitman's really good. I feel some kind of way. You can't get up and go to GameStop and buy this Hitman because there is still no physical copy of the game.
Really?
That sucks.
So,
Nope.
you're a Hitman
matter of
fan.
fact, wait. They were selling a crazy edition for like $100, which is bullshit.
What?
Yeah, that's the only one that they had. A limited one too. Like, what the hell?
Was it a physical?
Yeah, no. The thing was, it was like a gimmick that they had with the Hitman game. So they came out with this crazy, like, we only have like 100 of these worldwide. Came with a statue and all this shit. But this was way after. It came out like early this year. I'm just like, yo, you missed me with that shit. What kind of goofy shit is that? Man, you missed me, bro. Good.
Hold on, let me see something.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Hitman. Hold on. Is there a physical?
Type in physical. Yeah, type in Hitman
Is
physical.
there a physical copy I don't know about? Oh no, first season. I don't think Steelbook edition.
Actually, because I remember getting an email from Kat too. There was like people voting. Matter of fact, yeah, Kat sent me an email saying that there's a special edition, whatever that they're handing out. And I was like, hey.
That's what they're selling. It is a special edition.
And they better give me.
Special edition.
Come on.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. No.
Anyhow, not good. With that being said, go ahead.
I think it makes sense kind of though because didn't Square Enix just pick up some Marvel titles or something like? Aren't they gonna start working on developing Marvel titles?
It was what game was it? I didn't forget.
I think they're making an Avengers game or something.
Was it the Justice League though?
I thought it was Marvel. I didn't think it was DC. I thought it was Marvel.
Avengers.
Yeah,
it is the Avengers.
Yeah.
Avengers.
So like if Hitman wasn't doing the numbers that they wanted it to do, then I would say the best thing to do would be to drop that game and just put all your to put a lot of eggs into the Marvel titles that you're going to be making now. So although it is sad, I just hope that they put all their resources into their Marvel games now and they make those games good.
Well, they got Crystal Dynamics working on it with the people who was involved in Deus Ex.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah. So Crystal Dynamics with Tomb Raider, and I forgot the team behind Deus Ex. So they got them working on it.
God damn it! It's on the tip of my tongue. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
Well, yeah, they're working on it. So I believe we are soon to see some real shit, man. Like there might be some crazy RPG style. Like if it's similar to like the world, the linearness of like fucking Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider, bro. That's gonna be crazy, man.
Yeah,
I just hope it ain't Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm a little salty though, because I expected a different Hitman. Like even with Absolution, which a lot of Hitman fans didn't feel like that was a real Hitman game, which is interesting. But like, it was the Hitman experience. They did hold your hand a lot on that compared to the other ones, but it also had the story and everything worked together. On this, you only got the cutscenes after the missions, but it was weird the way everything worked out. Because they did it episodic, it just felt so forced. The gameplay was still good. You know what I'm saying? It was still like you can, there was like 40 or 50 ways to do all the missions and all that kind of stuff. But anyhow, no more episodic games unless that's what they were started with. You know what I'm saying? Telltale, they get away with that. Is there any other company that does that?
I guess that game that or at least I know they didn't like produce it or anything, but Life is Strange.
Yeah.
That Square Enix published. Yeah.
That's funny. That was Square Enix published by.
It was Dot Nod is the
studio. They didn't make it.
Wait, what were you asking? Does any other development team do what?
Episodic.
Specifically?
Episodic.
Who made Wait.
He said Life is Strange.
Yeah, Beyond Two Souls isn't episodic.
No,
that's not.
That's full.
That's
No,
just
no,
full. Okay.
Yep.
Eidos. Yeah, it was Eidos. There you go, DJ. Good looking. He said it was Eidos. Eidos, and Crystal Dynamics. Okay, so you can buy physical now. What would you say, Barry?
The Resident Evil joints. Those are episodic.
Oh yeah, that one.
I mean, you can argue and say the same thing about some Final Fantasies. Remember 10 and then 10-2? Some shit like that?
Nah,
That's
No. I'm saying the way they had it is fine, but I don't know why I even said the wrong game, but I'm going back because didn't they say that they were trying to do that with HD 7 remake?
Yeah.
And people were complaining.
They did say that. They did say they were trying to make that episodic. Yeah,
I don't know if they're trying to make it episodic, but they're doing different parts to the story.
No, they're not doing episodic no more.
They're not?
Nope, no.
I thought they just never were.
I never knew about that.
No, what King said they're gonna do. So the game is so massive, they're gonna do it like how I mentioned, like Final Fantasy 10, 10-2. Like they're gonna do it by big parts, right?
Yeah.
But they at first was trying to go episodic, so people were like, hell no, because we don't know what are we gonna pay $60 for like a 3-hour game, and then that's it. Like we wouldn't know. But that was like the biggest complaint. But they already retracted from that.
By the way, the chat went so fast. Somebody said Blues and Bullets, which most people don't even know about. I actually played that. You get to be Elliot Ness, and there's Al Capone's on there, and it's the art style is cool because it's in black and white, but everything that's red is red. But the studio that made that game never finished. They released the first 2 episodes, and then this just never came out, and that's the problem with like possibly having issues like that when you pay for a game that's episodic from maybe a smaller company and it doesn't get done, or if you play for early access or green light or whatever program, that is a possibility. As a matter of fact, let me check out, because the name of the company that did that is they're called A Crowd of Monsters. Their last tweet, October 7, 2016. So they're not even active on Twitter, and their game just stopped. And I was looking forward to that. I like that shit. Shit was hot. All right, donation time. Let's read the donations. Anybody got any last words they want to add? Nick's plan Bejeweled.
Yo, listen, man, that company's generating millions of dollars right now. I ain't mad.
Woozilla coming through. Shout out to Will. He was here last week. $2 donation. 13 clutch. Before I hit this vacation, shout out to GMG Brothers last week. Episode had me in tears. All y'all going to hell. Nah, man.
Chase is definitely going to take part in that fire.
We will not relive what happened last week. If you didn't see it, you have to watch the whole last podcast or ask for a timestamp, because it wasn't me, man. It wasn't me.
You getting barbecued down there.
I wasn't even there. I'm cool.
You participated by uploading the Shaq photo.
Young Pecan. It ain't pecan. That's goddamn nuts. Yeah, shout out to you, bro. I'm just playing, man. Got an exam tomorrow. Hold my travel money. Gave us £2. Thank you for your donation.
Yeah, good luck on your exams.
Coming through again. I'm late to the show again, but I figured I'd lend my support. Keep up the last fellas. Hashtag Eat Ass Nation, fam. I can't. Okay. $10 donation. All right. So, okay. Ricky co-signs that.
Oh, all day. Stamp it.
We got another donation called LeBum's biological father. He got a picture of LeBron and with the $1 donation. That's how you feel? No message on that one. All right, Barry.
Barry, always want to be right back. Don't leave us, please. Please.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. Let me go ahead and, first of all, do this.
What happened?
What happened? You
said I'm sorry.
Yo.
You did
something. I am notorious.
Oh, right. Yeah,
for this game.
Yeah.
Now,
never mind.
Everybody knows I hate Modern Warfare 3 with a passion. But everybody else knows that has been watching the podcast for at least a couple years that I felt like Thief is one of the worst games of 2014 easily. Not because it didn't have potential, because it did. But the game was overall buns. That's one of the few games that I started and never finished and then had no intent on ever finishing. One day I'm going to finish this game. But this is a horrible game. And I'm not saying anybody should agree with me.
Facts.
This is my own personal opinion. I'm sure there are plenty of people that like Thief, because this was the reboot to the series anyway of a game that was loved in the past, from the 90s, 80s, whatever. This game was ass, man. It was a stealth game. I just couldn't rock with it. Like, I just couldn't rock with not having a waypoint. I know that's just such a basic request, but being that is a basic thing in open world games, not having a waypoint means you have to memorize everything. It means if you have somewhere that you need to be, that you have to constantly pause the game to see where you are and then go and then pause it and then you have to memorize it. And not only that, but like hitting people in the head with blackjacks and standing in the shadows was not something that I personally thought was good. Game was ass, fam. It was doodle, buns, all the above. With that being said,
a game of L's. What's up?
I wouldn't give anybody that for the game of L's. That's
Right,
not. It was buns by like new next gen standards. Like when the PS4, Xbox One came out, I was expecting classics. Not right away, but I wasn't expecting this. This was doodle, like straight doodle, fam. I couldn't fuck with it. Somebody out there loves it. Okay, that's cool. But I'm saying all of this because there is a new Thief that has been announced, and there's also a movie.
Chase said he gonna pre-order the game and movie combo.
I ain't getting it.
Out of the game, you get a fucking movie ticket.
I ain't getting it unless I see some extreme improvements, and I don't know who asked for a Thief movie or game. That's just.
Wait, what improvements though? You mean like when I shoot them with a bow or throw a rock at them, even though I'm in like the shade, they can see me? There was a bow in
the game. I don't even remember that. There was a.
There was something. Yeah. How far did you get into the game though? You didn't get that far, right?
I got a couple hours in, and I'll tell you right now, I specifically remember a glitch that they probably patched, where I went through this certain area and it kept taking me back to chapter 2. So I just stopped playing it after that. You can Google it. I'm serious. It was a glitch of some kind. I got pretty into the game. Like, it was pretty bad.
That shit brought you back a chapter. That's foul.
But who fucking with this movie, though? Who fucking with it? Fire Stick, at least?
Huh?
Fire Stick?
Cody?
Huh?
No.
Maybe on a rainy ass day.
Not even then.
When I hit a million subs, facts.
I'll play Mario Kart on a rainy
never
day.
gonna happen.
I don't know what you're saying.
It will, Ricky.
Nah,
I'd rather watch the Assassin's Creed.
I got a fraud to do.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
What happened?
You won't rather watch the Assassin's Creed movie.
Did you watch it, Chase?
The trailer probably looked better than what that trailer gonna be like.
The Assassin's Creed movie wasn't bad.
You seen that in theaters, Nick? Hold up, fam.
Yeah.
Are you did? Okay. Here's a question. You seen it in theaters? It wasn't bad. I just want you to name me 3 characters off the movie. Go.
Oh, come on! Don't do that.
That's how. If you can't do it, it's ass.
I mean, nobody stood out that much for me to.
Ass.
But I think they did their best though, because I feel that we're a little bit. I feel like Assassin's Creed can be done well a little bit in the future, but for now, what they had, it was okay. I didn't like the way the Animus was, but I mean, it was not bad. It could have been worse.
Wait, so we giving them a trophy for participation though?
That's what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know why they was on the roof at the end of the movie like that. I don't know why he was able to just easily kill that dude at the end of the movie like that. And then there was 3 assassins on the roof. Man. None of them had names.
I ain't watching that movie. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, they didn't have names?
No, I swear to God, they was in like some type of. It was like Abstergo, but like it that shit was doodle, fam. It was a
little weird. It was definitely wasn't like the games. I can definitely say that. But I mean, it was weird. And then like as far as the Animus goes, like he wasn't like in like he was in a machine, but he was in a room like doing all the moves. It was I don't know. They tried, but it just wasn't the best.
It could have been.
I heard Hitman was better.
No, I didn't see Hitman. I thought you said Max Payne. I'm sorry, Max Payne.
No, I'm lying. But Max Payne, I heard was lit.
Max Payne was not lit.
Hey, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't had no problems with that Tomb Raider movie.
Which one?
With Angelina Jolie on it.
Nah, that shit was actually really good.
How do we
the old ones?
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with Chase? What happened, yo?
I was just saying, how do we like?
I don't.
Nothing.
I mean, that's not like off topic though. It's a game movie. It's not too crazy off topic.
It's the face. It's so fucking.
I just want to know why that's on the roof at the end of the movie. Why Omar from The Wire is on there and we don't know his name. Why Michael Fassbender is a great actor. They nailed all the assassin inside the anime scenes, but there was so many holes. That probably needed to be 2 to 3 movies long in order to make everything work. And so there wasn't all them holes. You can't do all that in.
If you never played the game, it would be kind of hard to follow. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the shit was ass. Why are we on the roof though? When we got to that part of the movie at the end, he just stabbed a dude in front of all these people, and then we're on the roof. Like, how do we get to the roof? How are we here?
Yo, wait, Chase. Where did you watch it, Cody?
We went to the theater.
So you went and got at Nick.
Let me explain, sir. I have a reason. So let me explain this. First of all, my girl, she got her PC or whatever. I put her on Assassin's Creed 2. She fell in love with the series so much that she started playing all the games in a row. She got all the way to 3, which is her favorite for whatever reason. All right? So we went to see Suicide Squad. I explained this before. And movie previews came on. And I seen the preview for Assassin's Creed. I knew what she was about to do. She started screaming, "Oh my God, we gotta see it!" So it was like around Christmas time. We went somewhere for Christmas. When we got back, that was gonna be one of the things we was gonna do for date night. She wanted to see the movie, so I took her to see fucking Assassin's Creed. I wouldn't take that shit back. I ain't exposed for nothing. I seen that shit. It was trash, but I got a good goddamn reason. Took my woman who wanted to see that shit.
So let me just say something.
She wanted to see the movie, so
let me just say something.
Good.
You said, Nick, did you watch that in the theaters?
Yeah, that is what you. Yeah.
And you was super explosive about it.
No.
Yeah.
No. It was not.
You didn't say Nick,
because
you
of
liked
the
the
theaters.
movie.
It was not because of the theaters. That's just a component of my whole question.
But
you saw
you
it in
didn't say
theaters.
Nick, you liked the movie. You said Nick, you watched it.
My excitement came from him saying it wasn't a bad movie. That's where the excitement came from. Can I interrogate me?
Can I chime in? Let me just ask a question. When you went to the movie theater, did you at all, and this is just gonna allow me to think more clearly, but when you went to the theater, did you purchase anything at all in the theater? At the theater, what did you buy at the theater? Anything?
I bought a Frosty.
You enjoyed that shit. Listen, you
they have
participated
Frosties
in the theater.
Yes, they sell Frosties at the movies.
Yeah, they have Frosties in the theaters.
Ricky be in there buying Good and Plenty's and Snow Caps, the worst candies. Like
I never heard of those two. But let's not stray away from the fact that you went to the movie theater, took it upon yourself to actually buy something to eat there to relax and enjoy this film.
People
so the
don't
next
know
time
what
you
they talking about. It's an L for
so,
taking your girl to the movies to see a movie she want to see.
No,
where do y'all be at though?
Yo,
like,
don't try to act.
Real talk. Like, where do you be at, fam? When it's an L for taking somebody to the movies to see a movie they want to see. Like, am I missing something? I mean, she come up here and give me dinner and shit. I can't take her to the movies when she come up here and give me like what? Y'all got me fucked up, man. Y'all got me. I don't know who.
You try to get Nick an L.
You try to get.
I didn't give Nick an L. I never gave an L. Y'all reaching, yo. Time out. Rewind. I never tried to give an L. I asked him to name 3 people from the movie.
But let me just tell you something. It's the way you jumped out the gate. Though you pulled the Ricky.
I didn't pull a Ricky. He said the movie wasn't bad.
He said the movie wasn't bad, and he was like, "Whoa,
because
get out of here!"
I did that because I knew he wouldn't be able to name 3 people. If you seen a movie in theaters and you can't name three people, the movie's ass.
Wait, how? You know what? No, to piggyback off of what Ricky said, I don't think that's how it is at all.
Yeah, that's not the.
You telling me a movie could be good or decent, and you can name 3? You can't name 3 people. That's what you're saying?
That's not my argument.
That's not mine either.
That's my argument. If you can't name 3 people, that's some unforgettable shit. The movie must have been ass.
They didn't really say everybody's name, really. Like,
that's why it's ass. That's why it's ass. That's why. We don't know anybody on the shit. 3 people? Are you serious?
My God. Plus the main character.
You don't even know what it is, fam. We don't know anybody on the goddamn shit.
Chase, when this type of shit happens and you get called in for as one of my hosts on the Brooklyn Skill Tree, BG would say, the Weapon Wheel Court. You know, you just got to say this at the end.
There's not a court.
Damned if you do.
There's not a
damned
court.
if you don't.
I just
and you
wanted.
just move forward.
I feel like if somebody watched the movie recently, not years ago, recently, and you can't name 3 people, I feel like the movie is pretty whack. Because either you wasn't paying attention, so it must have been whack. They didn't do a good job of telling you the story, so it must have been whack. There's one.
But at the end of it all, you went to the theater, right?
I did go.
Let's
to the
move
theater.
past. All right, let's continue. Next topic. Thank you.
I mean, everybody's seen a
topic.
bad movie in theater.
Yeah, we might have.
No.
Next topic, yo.
Yeah, let's go to the next topic. That was don't try to make it seem like you act like it's a problem. No, sir, you let off mad testosterone on homeboy. Meanwhile, your ass was sitting in them seats like this eating Frosties. Get out of here, man.
Button, yo, chill.
Yeah, he was. I was surprised he didn't do the clap.
The
Like
main
Joe Budden's
character's
and
name
shit.
is Kyle Lynch.
Yeah, let's move on from this assassin's sadness.
He said.
They don't even
Anyways,
say nobody.
you know
else's
what?
name in the reviews.
Look. I'll take the initiative, right? And I'll just call you John for the remainder of the show.
How am I John? Explain to me.
No.
I want you to, because Ricky, let's be honest. You be jumping out the window.
I jump out the window every show.
You be wanting to win so bad that you won't even follow all the progressive steps in order to get said win. I need you to explain to me why I'm John, and I'll evaluate it from there. Before we move on, go ahead, go.
Yeah, you damned if you do, damn.
No, I'm asking a question because you wanted to jump in.
You can't run away now.
You wanted to lead it. See, me and Nick, I was just fucking with Nick. He's used to that. You wanted to hop in like, well, you came out. So I'm asking you, if I'm John, explain why.
I don't know what to say about
Now
this.
you
man.
fucked up. Then let's move on now.
I'm out. I'm done. I don't need to say no more, man.
You don't, because you don't have anything. You don't.
Nah, man. Look, I ain't watched the movie. I ain't go to the theaters. I ain't using the excuse that I had to take somebody out. That's why. No, man. You wanted to
I
go.
didn't have to do
Stop
anything.
playing.
I told my
You
woman to see a movie she was excited for.
You pre-ordered the shit to get the ticket for free.
I didn't pre-order
You
it.
went to the theater, man.
I didn't pre-order
Let's go. Let's continue, sir.
This is unreal. I guess every movie y'all go see in the theater must be 10 out of 10, dog. Y'all dudes kill me, yo. Movies be ass. Suicide Squad was ass. Did you see
hold
that?
On, that's the chat though. That ain't me saying. Because I never watched.
You
the movie.
initiated it because to be honest, every time you try to give me an L, they hop in there with you like, fuck it, let's get him in this corner.
Hell, now you're gonna get me going. Hell no. Listen, I say one thing wrong, and all you got is the minions. Yeah, Chase, yeah, give him L's. Hell no, I barely do any of that shit. I don't do that shit. Yo, I could be so right. I got like 4 people who fuck with me. Yo, Ricky, right? You got like 40 of your damn viewers. Yeah, man, Ricky hold the nails.
I don't know if you was.
Wait, when was you ever right, yo?
So right. That's like.
Yo, Dubs, when are you ever right, Dubs?
I'm right all the time. I'm never wrong. Fuck you mean?
Yo, Dubs, go eat your spaghettis, dog. Facts. Let's get it.
Spaghettis,
You know
though.
what? I might make some spaghetti.
Yeah, go ahead. Open up that Chef Boyardee, dog. Go ahead. Let's change the topic, sir.
We gonna
Tired of this shit already.
I hope this is going to end up being This is going to end up this. We may have created a soundbite here. Unfortunately, this may end up on
Soundbite.
What is a soundbite? Soundbite? Is that what you said?
No, he said
I'm just
what
saying,
soundbite?
this may be one of the top moments of the show ever.
Why? Which moment? The moment where Nick was like, "Yeah, I've watched. I don't think it's a bad movie." Whoa! That part. Can we change the topic, sir? Please.
You never got excited when somebody said, "Okay, let's."
Wait.
No. You know what? You know what? You right. You know what? You right. Nick,
You want to reiterate that though?
Assassin's Creed is a great movie.
I'll win. Go. Let's get it.
It was so memorable, but I just want to know, like, why was we on the roof then?
Yo, come on.
All right. But speaking of Assassin's Creed, there's actually a new Assassin's Creed. Let's go ahead and scroll down. Ubisoft fans, you may be excited about this. I'm actually looking forward to these games.
Oh man, you mad impatient, yo.
Not
Anyways,
yet.
and we're not doing that no more with you.
Hold on, let me go ahead and get some gameplay up here. There is a new Assassin's Creed, Far Cry 5, The Crew 2, South Park: The Fractured Butthole. All those games are supposed to be coming out this fiscal year, which starts April 1st of this year is the beginning of the fiscal year, all the way to March 31st, 2018. So between April of this year and March 31st, we're supposed to be seeing at least Assassin's Creed and Far Cry. All the games I just said. Yep.
And
all these.
South Park too.
Yep, that's what it says on here. So we're going to be seeing 1, 2, 3, at least 4 Ubisoft franchises. 3 of which I'm a fan. The Crew.
I got faith.
What you said? Which one?
I got faith for one of them. South Park. That's it. I don't really know about the other 3.
I think there's going to be a new Assassin's Creed. I think it's going to be decent. They took what was the last one? 2015.
Actually, yeah, they have taken a while, haven't they?
It's been a couple years at least. I think it's going to be pretty alright. I mean, I'm definitely.
Think it's going to be good?
Yeah, I do. I actually do.
All right.
Because with that time, so if you consider like, even though the last one was in 2015, they probably started on the next one before they released that one. So having an additional 2 years to work on it, I do think that they had enough time to come up with a better character, make a story that fits better with what was going on, especially when we do the present day stuff in the facility. Because after Desmond, I just really hated the present day stuff after that.
Especially the way they killed them off. It was like stupid.
Yeah, that was silly. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Because after that, I think it was like Revelations. That's when I was kind of like, oh, fuck that.
He got killed off like some dude on Game of Thrones.
Yep.
Yeah. I liked the story outside the enemies too, but then that kind of turned me off.
Ezio and Desmond, basically my favorite 2 people from the series, both ended at the same time. I wasn't feeling that at all. And then going forward, we were nobody. Like we didn't know who we were using when we got to the newer games. Present day, it was no character. It was just a first person thing. You never seen the person or anything like that. So I'm looking forward to this. Far Cry 5. Hopefully, I want to see what that's going to be like. I liked Primal. Ricky, you like Primal too, right?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people did not like Far Cry Primal at all. And I understand what they're saying. I really liked it. It wasn't my favorite. I liked 3 the most out of the ones I played.
Did you think Primal was better than 4?
I'm going to say yes, but I'm only going to say that because 4 was basically, it felt like a 3 reskin with elephants, which is what most people say. And it really was. And Primal was a completely different game as far as new characters, and it was way different. There's no guns. You're a caveman. You know what I'm saying? So it was a little bit different. They spoke a language, so there was subtitles the entire game. So I would say, I would say like just as far as it being a different experience, I would say Primal was better than 4. But if 3 never existed, I probably wouldn't say that. Anyway.
I have a question about Primal.
Yeah.
What was the biggest gripe with it? Like, why did people dislike the game? Because I didn't play it, and I didn't watch any gameplay of it.
I mean, a lot of people, if you play, it does feel like if you played one Far Cry, well, if you play Far Cry 3, then it definitely feels like you played all of them. It was, in my opinion, once you get the owl that can drop stuff, the game got so easy, it was ridiculous. I didn't have to go into any of the places. The radio towers, I've never really been a fan of those. I don't know if they were radio towers, but they were something of the sort. I don't like that whole tedious get to the top of tower shit. I mean, it's okay if you have a few of them and they're just pretty straightforward. But when they're like ridiculous and it's frustrating because your person doesn't grab the ledge and you got to fall all the way to your death and all that, I don't really like that. And I think that's just a way for them to have you do more shit in the game to fill up space. So I'm not a fan of that necessarily. Like Zelda Breath of the Wild, they have the towers on there, but they didn't bother me.
Yeah, all you have to do is just find a way to get on it and then climb up it.
And then you climb up. Simple as that. Far Cry towers was unreal once you got to the second half of the map.
Yeah.
Because it was just, it was a lot. You got to make sure he can jump and all that kind of shit. I did like the what was it called? The huge, god damn it, I'm drawing a blank. The huge elephant with the tusks. What do you call those?
Mammoth.
The mammoth. Thank you. I really like running up on these mammoths, like with the dangos out and all of that. Yo, I was fucking them mammoths up, yo. That shit was It was cool. It was
With
cool.
the what out?
The Dango.
Yeah, I thought it was good though. You remember Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon?
Yeah.
Well, you see, I think that's why people were upset because Blood Dragon was like, I don't even know, it was like so random. It just came out from left
This is
field. But with
good,
this
man.
one, it's good, it is. But I'm saying like with this one, wasn't on Far Cry 4 just recent, like almost just a year, and it came out, and all of a sudden this one came out in March, and then people were upset because they actually used Far Cry 4's map to design Primal.
But you can't tell that. Only a nerd. If you know that,
No, only
you're
a nerd would know that. Yeah, only a nerd. I think one of the analysts or whatever, data and whatever who does the coding for all that shit found that out and then reported it on I think Polygon or something. But another reason too is because there was no real story. It was like generic story, but I enjoyed the gameplay because it was so different. So
yeah,
it was cool.
The gameplay was cool. I mean, I liked being able to ride a saber tooth or a bear.
Oh, you can ride.
You can ride them. Yeah, because there's no cars, so you can slay an animal. Not slay them, but you can tame a bear. Or then there was like these legendary animals. There's only like 4 or 5 of them. And you can ride them. You can also call them in and send them into the camps and just sit back, and they would just kill everybody for you. So between
Far Cry Primal.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
No, between that and the owl, it was just so easy, dog. And like I'm playing on hard, and it's just once you get to a certain level, and you have all these upgrades, it was too easy, bro.
It sounded like kind of like a not as good Horizon Zero Dawn from what y'all saying.
Oh, very far behind as far as like features and stuff. Of course, it was very bare bones. Like everything that was in the game, it was cool, but it was not like the upgrade system wasn't as crazy. You craft and loot for food, for health, and all that other stuff. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy, but I actually enjoyed it. Basic shit, very basic.
All right.
They didn't have no DLC for it either, right?
I wouldn't have bought it. No,
yeah, that was some spin-off shit.
The Crew, Ricky, that's your shit.
Why is that getting a sequel?
Did you get it?
I really want to get out this phone call. Can you chill? That's not my game. That's your game. You bought that.
I never played the Crew.
But you bought it.
I never bought the Crew. I never played it.
I'm surprised you never bought it.
Did you buy it?
No, hell no.
How'd you get it?
The beta. We played the beta. I never bought it. I got it. Ubisoft gave it out for everybody for free on PC.
You right.
I ain't playing that shit. Was oh my god. The concept was lit. Gameplay was not.
I bet you the new one's good.
I believe it might be something.
Ubisoft's second game's good.
Wait. But Ubisoft's driving mechanics, bro.
They fixed it on Watch Dogs 2?
No, they didn't. Watch Dogs 2, Ghost Recon Wildlands, nah.
Compared to Watch Dogs 1, you telling me the Watch Dogs 2 driving mechanics aren't better?
You still had to use your right analog stick for whenever you made turns. Like, it was ridiculous.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's a bit annoying. It's a bit annoying for multitasking. Like, when you're driving, doing everything, and then the way Ubisoft's camera angles turn and shift when you're on a motorcycle vehicle, it's like, goddamn. Like, sometimes I forget to turn, like, with the right analog. Kind of annoying.
Let's get to this. My bad, fam. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Nah, I was going to say, let's talk about the NBA Playgrounds. Now, Barry,
yeah, go in.
We're going to start with you, Barry, because you said the game was pretty fun. Would you recommend people buy NBA Playgrounds?
I just started it again. I just started it this morning. I bought it last night or whatever. It's good so far. I mean, I haven't had any. It's a few things I wish they would have done better, gameplay wise. Or I just wish they. Honestly, just one thing. I just wish they added a shot meter. Nice.
A shot meter? Did you mean meter, like meter, or what did you mean?
Not even like a meter, like something that indicates how to guide you
to a perfect release.
You sound like a noob right now. Please tell me when to let the ball go.
No, because it took me a minute to get to it, and then I got a little bit better at it. Actually, I got real good at it. I don't got no perfect shots. Like, I do those rare, but I got enough to make it. I don't know. It'll be nice to have the option to turn it on and off.
They didn't have that on NBA Street or NBA Jam, which is more closer to the kind of game it is.
But the thing is, you got to time. It's like 2K in a sense where you got to time your layups.
You have to do that on.
I guess for any basketball game.
You don't have to time layups on NBA Street, but you do have to time your shots and.
Not your layups or dunks, though.
Yeah. Okay.
But no, honestly, But honestly, like it's not like I said, it's not a big no, or it's not like what we call it. Like it's not like a distractor. I really think like without it is they're definitely not a real complaint. The game is really fun, especially for the price point, $20. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
So you would tell people to go out and buy that then? Yes.
Yeah, I actually like I kind of like the idea of the pack system. It gives you more playability too. So like instead of because the more if I'm not mistaken, the more you play, the more packs you get, and like the tournaments you do, you get better players and stuff. So yeah, it's cool. I like it.
Who else who want to get in there?
Are you going in, Chase? At the end, that's why you want to go last, or you?
I'm not going to go in like that because it's but who want to go in? But who want to go next though?
All right, I'll make this shit quick. So for $20, you're like 250 players in the game, which is cool. The pack openings, you don't have to pay for them. The problem with that game, it's really just a 3-point contest. The rebound system sucks. The train is passing. What else? I'm not. That shit like fucked up my whole focus, dog. I think the game is dope, but I don't think you should buy it unless they add an invite system in it. And I'm gonna stop talking because no wait, the train stopped. So I'll continue. They don't have an invite system for your friends. They don't have the private tournaments. They don't have anything that you're able to play with friends. I don't fucking get it. So it's kind of upsetting. But that's all I gotta say. Wait for it.
They in the
Damn,
house,
Rich.
yo. They in the house, yo. They in your house, bro.
How'd your wife, how'd your kids?
I was laughing at what Jari Barber said, yo.
What'd he say?
He said Barry sound like he used to finesse niggas out of snacks cakes.
Why did you just say that, though?
Yo, this show is so dysfunctional, bro. I can't ever speak without the fucking train coming, cops passing, hoes yelling. Like, this shit's fucked up, man.
Dab, you got NBA
Is that how
playgrounds?
New York sounds all the time?
No. I'm gonna get it soon though.
All the
for
time,
Switch.
man.
Yeah. Nick, you NBA playgrounds for you or no?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't played it yet, but I've been seeing everybody talking about it, and I've been seeing people like dropping 53 with players, Dwight Howard shooting threes. Like it looks like a funny game, to be honest. But
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I plan on getting it. It's like $20, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's $20. It's fun. Don't get me wrong. They got tournament modes, different game types. Like it's fun, but like I wanted to actually stream with Chase, right? Like I wanted to set up a stream. There's no invite system, bro. That's the biggest thing. How you not have that shit with a game like that?
Especially in 2017. Yeah.
Okay.
That shit
I'm not-
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie to you either. Every time I see Shaq make a full court jumper, it's scaring me away from the game a little bit more.
So
It's like it don't no matter what it is, yo. If you got the timing right down, it seems like you can make anything with anybody.
my personal opinion, I don't think the game is finished. $20 is a very reasonable price, though. It's fun. If they have the invite system, that'll be a plus. I definitely don't think the game is finished because mechanically, it's an arcade game. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about not being able to, like, the rebound. And I said it on my video. Like, you can't get rebounds, dude. Like, the ball's right here. They just won't. It's just weird. It's like where your player is and where the ball is
like,
doesn't matter. Go ahead, Barry.
I mean, like the one like where they'll like they'll do this weird animation where they'll wait for the ball to drop to them.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen that?
Yeah. Like, that's one thing that NBA Jam, NBA Street. And the reason I'm comparing that to those two is because, let's be honest, when most people saying that, that's what you thought about. You didn't think about live in 2K. You thought NBA Street or NBA Jam. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is like a newer one of those. It's not, though. To be honest with you, NBA Street is a classic. NBA Jam is a classic. At least, the older ones from Sega, Super Nintendo. On Fire Edition is dope, but a lot of people didn't play that. NBA Playgrounds, they have the packs, which is cool because it's how you get your players. NBA Jam, you have to pick a team, and then you can pick players from that team. You can't pick somebody from the Rockets and then somebody from the Thunder. Playgrounds, you can pick whoever you want, which is dope. So that is an advantage that game has over an NBA Jam. But that's kind of like where it stops. To be completely honest, NBA Jam. Well, let me take a step back. If there wasn't packs on the game that lets you get all these cool ass players, I don't know how much people would enjoy the game. Part of the excitement of the game is people like, yo, I pulled, like I got Oscar Robertson, or I pulled David Robinson, or I pulled LeBron, or John Stockton,
or Luis Scola.
No, come on, man. I pulled Luis Scola, baby. Like I was a little distraught over that shit. I edited that part out because I just couldn't believe they gave me Luis Scola. But it's definitely not messing with NBA Jam. It's not messing with NBA Street. But for $20, I do think it is a decent game. They have some stuff they need to work on. Goofy shit. Maybe it's just on the PC. I couldn't turn the music off. Every time I went and turned the music off in the menu, when I left the menu, it immediately came back on. But that won't bother anybody but me. Rebounds. I don't think there's enough animations for dribbling. And you do have to get used to timing your layups and your dunks. And for me, because I've only played for maybe an hour and some change, I sometimes don't know if he's going to dunk the ball or lay it up. And the time is different with those two. So I run into that. There's only one court.
There's several cities.
Okay. I know there's several cities, but okay, all right. Another game that people might think of is NBA Ballers. It's not on the level of any of those games, guys. So, but if you're just looking to play a game with, you can't play with your friends. They need to put some more shit in this game. Period. But it's not a bad game. I mess with it. I'll continue to play it. I'll probably, do a couple more videos on it. We'll see. What I really want to see is some PC mods for it. I think that will be hot. People make their own skins and shit like that, and the usual.
Wait.
Yeah.
They don't have Steve Nash, but they have Luis Scola?
Yeah. By the way,
Steve Nash should be in the game.
There's a ghetto workaround. Y'all
I
want
don't even know the NBA.
Y'all want to hear the ghetto workaround to play with friends? What you say, Nick?
Never mind. Because they have David Robinson, so never mind.
Yeah, they have legends on there.
Yeah. So,
the ghetto workaround is you gotta do share play to play with a friend if you want to play with them online.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, that's
That's how you play with friends. That's so ghetto as fuck.
Yeah, so that's
Just go up. Wow.
yeah. So
That's corny as shit.
anyhow, oh man, I dropped my damn chapstick. Look at all this.
Well,
What are you doing putting on chapstick on a podcast?
It
Format?
has hair. I just dropped it.
man,
Yo, hold up. So
you're going to wipe it off, ain't you?
you're gonna wipe it off? Are you doing tutorials after? What's wrong with you?
Damn right. All right. NBA Playgrounds, Hitman, Injustice 2. We ain't gonna talk about Madden just yet. We gonna get there. By the way, let's go ahead and read any donations that we may have received. Steve Nash is in Playgrounds, Devin said.
He is? Okay.
And then Luis Scola's there.
Yo, do they have my dude, Darko Milicic, though?
oh come on, man! Don't do that.
I hope not.
What? I mean, I got to.
Oh,
So we got two donations that total $15 from the homie J Ace. Can y'all add me on PSN? And one last thing, who should I partner up for my channel that's not Freedom? Somebody, I don't even want to tell you that. I'm gonna tell you, just don't go to Machinima. I beg you.
Nah, I never. What's Machinima? You mean Makanima?
Makanima. Yeah, don't go with Makanima Productions, yo. Don't go with Makanima Productions. Stay away. All right, stay far away.
Don't go to Yaush.
Are you talking about that YouTube network? Youch?
Yeah, shitty ass.
Sonic Forces. We have some gameplay of Sonic Forces and a trailer, I believe. So there's a character creation feature on Sonic Forces. Sonic Forces comes out
Sometime this year, I think.
if I can get the exact date. I know it is this year, and unfortunately,
I don't think there's an exact date out. I think it's holiday season.
Yeah, there is a create a character. Now there's character types, so you have to choose from different animals: cats, dogs, wolves, bears, birds, and stuff like that. Here's actually the trailer for it, so y'all should be able to see it on the screen. I like this, actually.
You can create your own character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to actually be pretty good. So I'm gonna get this. What is this? What am I looking
if you've ever played Sonic Generations or Sonic Unleashed, the gameplay for Sonic games have been pretty similar to that. So if you like those, I think you like Sonic Forces. And I like the create a character thing. The only problem I had that I said before the podcast is I hope they don't have some fucking microtransactions that you like can buy clothes and shit like that, because that would be dumb. Well, I mean, as long as it's not like you have to buy it.
I just
Like,
realized
they have
it was going on every platform. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just going to be the Switch, bro.
It's everything.
No.
Oh, fuck.
It's on PC too.
Yep.
Of course, it needs to be on PC. The company's struggling.
Sonic Generations is on PC.
They struggling like crazy. They need this shit to come out on even Wii U's. This shit's struggling.
Damn, you need to come out on the
They need to come out on fucking the PS Vita too. They struggling.
What's that though?
You saying Sonic struggling or Sega struggling?
Sega, Sonic, both of them, collective as a unit, they struggling. I'm getting it, but yeah.
Since we talking about Sega, we might as well talk about what their plans are. They're trying to come back, not necessarily on the hardware side, but they're trying to revive a lot of the franchises that they had in the 90s or maybe even the early 2000s. I'm actually playing one right now, Jet Set Radio, classic. Motherfuckers is talking about the game is ass. I don't know what they talking about.
Who said that?
Who said that?
I've never played it, but
a couple
really?
people. The game is excellent, and it's on Steam, and it's cheap.
Yo, that soundtrack is crazy too.
It is. So that's one of the few games on YouTube that you can play with the music, and it doesn't like content ID you, so you get to really play like. But I would love to see from Sega if they're bringing back some of the games they had. Shinobi. Golden Axe, Streets
Power
of Rage,
Stones.
Power Stone. I would love another Jet Set Radio. That's all I can think of right off top. But we could go on and on. Sega
made
had
a bunch of games.
a ton of games, and when the Dreamcast came out, that was the one thing I can give Sega credit for. So we look at the PS4 and the Xbox One when they came out. And even still now, there's a lot of sequels. You know what I'm saying? And even with the Xbox, there's a lot of Forza, Gears. They go with their standard games when they're putting out their exclusives for the most part. With the fucking Dreamcast, dude, there was so many exclusive games. Like a lot of them, weren't really that known, but there was so many games when it came out. And I'm not saying they were all good. I'm saying they were new, which is a good thing. So there was shit like, obviously, Power Stone, Crazy
Toy
Taxi,
Commander.
Toy Commander.
Did Marvel vs. Capcom 2 come out as an exclusive for Dreamcast at
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure it did.
Space
pretty
Channel
sure it did.
5. Blue Stinger.
2K,
was it
the
another
2Ks
game?
were
Yeah.
exclusives?
Yep, 2Ks were only on Dreamcast at that time.
Wasn't Blue Stinger a horror game?
No, it wasn't really a horror game.
Maybe I'm thinking of it that way because I was young, but
It was because it was daytime, and it wasn't really a horror game, but there were like it was like an island of kind of infected, but it was a super slow game. But that was just a few. Then there was a game called Swords of the Berserk. Like they had so many like
Fantasy Star, yeah.
Yeah, dude, there was like tens and tens of exclusives, which is more than we could say for, the PlayStation and the Xbox. And I'm not talking about the sequels. I'm talking about brand new IPs. Like they had a lot of those shit. So I would like to see that. They did do that, and I wish, their consoles did do a little bit better because they would still be around. And but what are some of the games that y'all in the chat and y'all, what I'm saying, obviously on the podcast, what Sega games would y'all like to see if they revive them?
I already know. Condemned. I never even heard of that.
Is that a Sega game?
It's Sega.
That was on 360, right?
But didn't Sega make it? Then it wasn't published by Sega?
You might be right. I'm going to just pull it up real quick because I'm not even sure, actually.
It was a Microsoft exclusive Windows. Windows.
It was Sega. Yep, you're right.
Yeah, that game was good for its time. I think it was scary for its time too, but when I went back and played it, it was a little bit like disappointing to see how like the controls were way off. The AI didn't respond well, but if they can really bring that shit back, that was a good ass horror game for its time. Thought it was lit.
I'm seeing Comic Zone, one of my favorite games.
Yeah, Comic Zone. I never played that game though.
Man, it was. There's still not another game like that. That game was way ahead of its time. It was just, the whole concept was dope. Like you were a comic. I have a video on that, and they're drawing. The artist is drawing the comic, but you're the hero that he's drawing, and he's drawing all the enemies in. Like you can see his hand on the map, on the level, drawing in the enemies as you go by. Shit was fucking dope, bro. Vector Man, I love Vector Man. There was a game on Sega called Balls. It was a fighting game. That shit was lit.
I just want Power Stones. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I've been asking for Power Stones for years.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Shenmue. Yo. I wish. Hopefully, I know it's supposed to be making a remake, but hopefully that whenever that come out, it'll be nice.
Yeah, that was.
Y'all fuck with Streets of Rage?
Absolutely, classic 1, 2, and 3.
Virtual Fighter.
Yep.
That game was pretty. I think they.
Yeah,
just finished
Virtual
the
Fighter was
Virtual
pretty good. Oh.
Earthworm Jim.
That was Sega.
Yeah. Oh wait, was that only on? I think that was on NES too. Let me see.
I know. I played that on the computer. I didn't know that was Sega.
I think it
That
was.
game was
but
fun
I could
though.
be-
That was on Sega
No,
first.
it wasn't. It wasn't. It was on Sega, but it wasn't a Sega-made game.
Okay.
Michael Jackson Moonwalker, I'm seeing on here.
Oh yeah, yo, what if they brought that back? That'd be funny.
Ready to
Have
Rumble.
you ever played,
yes.
I didn't.
Yeah, Ready to Rumble.
Ready to Rumble. Ready to Rumble.
Did we ever play what?
I was gonna say, you ever play House of Game? House of Dead.
Yeah. Typing of the Dead, House of the Dead, both. Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a
I
lot of
played
shit
Michael
that I used to
Jackson's
play.
Moonwalker.
Yeah, Sega just fucked up by making too many consoles, and then
They
they
had
just.
so many games.
They were making like what was it? They're making like shit that connects to your consoles too to play discs.
Yeah.
32X, Sega CD, Sega
Yeah,
Pico,
Sega-
Sega Saturn,
yeah.
all did poorly.
What? Yo, come on, man. That shit crazy.
So,
Oh shit, they did Contra.
yep.
Contra Hard Corps
I mean,
was my
bro,
shit.
I think another reason too is look like they just couldn't compete to like the games that they had. I mean the competition. I
Uh-oh.
mean, look at the Game Gear. The Game Gear had to go against Game Boy, yo. Like
Game Gear did well, though.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Game
but
Gear
no,
didn't-
but he's making that face. So let me just jump in real quick. Sega fucked themselves over because they pushed out more console hardware and didn't
Yeah.
even give their consoles a lifespan. They pushed out like what 2-3 consoles within a year and a half. So
At
similar to that or
least.
two.
At least.
And they shot themselves in the foot with that shit. Like they released too much at one point, and sooner or later, what we had because it was the Sega, what it was, Sega Saturn, and Sega Genesis or something like that, and the Dreamcast.
32X,
Sega Dreamcast?
32X.
Those were like the attachable shits, right?
Yeah.
See, they started doing too much. They started doing way too much. When one failed, they did the other one. That's where they started falling off. So the competition was always going to be there. You had other games and consoles that was always there, but Sega was still top tier. But they basically did that to themselves.
Yeah.
Because Sonic was at its pinnacle at that point. You had a lot of games. Like I said, I'm a huge ass fan of Contra Hard Corps. Like I used to play that with my brother like for hours, at a time. So I think that was their biggest fuck up was just
Also,
the
I
amount
think-
of consoles.
I think another thing too was when they made the jump to 3D. I can't think of no 3D games that Sega had that really was like, you know what I'm saying, that were really like groundbreaking as opposed to.
They had a bunch of good 3D games, especially like they had good Sonic 3D games, and they had good Sonic 3D games on the Dreamcast.
I mean,
Like, all
but
the Sonic
what I'm
games
saying is
were pretty good on the
the
Sega.
Dreamcast came out in what?
99. 99.
99, right? When did the PlayStation come out?
Like 95?
5, I think.
But you still had Nintendo and Atari.
Atari
you
wasn't
said-
out in 95.
I'm talking
I
about
don't-
way before then because he's talking about are you talking about Sega Genesis?
No, what I'm saying is the N64 and the PlayStation really made 3D games. You know, they made that jump to 3D gaming. Like really, they did it well. You know what I'm saying? And the Sega tried to do it with like they had like the Jaguar.
You talking about the Sega Saturn?
Yeah, and the Saturn. Yeah, exactly. The Saturn they do too well.
Because they put too many out. That's
yeah.
what Ricky was saying. You have too much shit coming out together, and then, that you can't do that. Like,
Yeah, too much console, less product to promote for
Right,
your console. Like that shit
right.
was ridiculous.
Was there even any good games on the Sega Saturn?
I never owned
I'm-
it. That shit was
I'm
expensive.
sure there were.
I didn't have money for that.
That too. Hey, that too
That
though.
shit
That was part of
stupid
it too.
expensive. I remember it.
You got to remember, once they flopped with one of their consoles, their shit ended up being more expensive than the original one. They started
Absolutely.
going mad in with that, but then at the same time, Nintendo was still up and coming. And all of a sudden, the release of PlayStation 1 was ridiculous. And what Barry, I think, is trying to say is that's when we was introduced to not only 8-bit and 16-bit, 32-bit era, but we was introduced to like the whole world of 3D games. And that's where, you remember, we had the Sega Dreamcast.
There
but
were
Sega Dreamcast-
3D games already.
Before that,
Absolutely.
before the Dreamcast in '99, the Sega Saturn was out to compete with the 64 and the PlayStation. That era was the real introduction to games like Mario 64 and games like.
You're thinking a little bit different. That wasn't the beginning of 3D games. Like,
what I'm saying is because I want to say Sega was doing okay before that because they still had a Genesis which which did well, and they had like the Game Gear, like you said, the Game Gear did pretty well. But then once that 3D started to hit, and then the Saturn was like so fucking expensive too.
Let's see how much it was.
But I think whether or not they went 3D had nothing to do with why they fell, though.
Right.
I think they just had too much. They were
consoles.
damn near competition competing with themselves.
What games did they have that was good on the Saturn?
We don't know. They didn't sell enough. So the Saturn launched. The Saturn launched at $400, and that was in. What year was that? It doesn't have the year on here. I think this includes inflation.
Because at the same time, if the console got no games, I'm not saying wrong, but the console
that wasn't the problem.
That was $400. That shit was $400 in like $97. And $97. Minimum wage was probably maybe $5.15 was the most. It may have been $4.
Is inflation already included in that or no?
I don't think it is. I think the
that
inflation.
Shit's so less than the Wii U, fam. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. $400 in '97 is a lot. Yep, because they got the Xbox at $300. No, this is correct.
So
I'll put it like this: I'm looking at it right now. The Sega Genesis was their most successful console, right?
Of course.
It sold 30 million.
Of course.
But if you look at their Master System, which was bad, if you look at Sega Pico, Sega Saturn, Sega Game Gear, within a year apart, they were dropping consoles and only getting 3 million sales. But they put more money into their consoles than how much they were going to profit off of it. They shot themselves in the foot.
They try to keep up with Nintendo, with the Game Boy, and they try to keep up with. They was trying to keep up with everybody.
That's when consoles was coming sometimes with 2 controllers, or a controller in the game too. That was before now.
Y'all think?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, y'all think Sega will ever try to make a console again?
They won't. They don't have the budget for that, man.
Man, hey, we don't know.
It'll be It'll be very difficult for them, to be honest.
If they do a Kickstarter crowdfunding, I'll donate.
Because Dreamcast wasn't a bad console. They just fucked themselves over with all the consoles they was trying to put out.
And you can't have people burning your games with no fucking mod.
Yeah,
everybody's just in the
console.
hood. Like everybody, when you was buying bootleg music, we was buying bootleg Dreamcast games. Fam.
Yeah,
you didn't even
games.
need anything to make them run. You can burn the fucking shits.
To be honest with you, I'm trying to be like super realistic. Even if there was crowdfunding involved, I don't even think it's possible because we're not even talking about a game being developed, which games are like at some points even 40 million to develop, right? In some cases like Witcher. How much was Witcher 3? I heard
over 100 million.
100 million just to develop as a game.
That was because it's the marketing that makes the
game. No, the
possible.
marketing and everything, but I'm saying as far as a console build, and then you have to make like hundreds of thousands of possibly that much console units to sell. I mean, it'll be super difficult for crowdfunding to go ahead and support that.
That's why you start by bringing your games back and you try to build it up, and then down the road you may have it in the budget to try a console.
And one more question, everybody.
Or they can partner with Steam or somebody and try it.
No, that's true. But I'll ask you guys this question. So basically, because it's not only that we have to look into. We have a perfect example of 2 studios, which, well, one of them is okay for themselves. The other one is like still struggling to get studios. If Sega were to get their own console, now they have to look at possible studios which they might have to pay to try to get on board with making their games only. And on top of that, we have a studio right now who's struggling to do that. Me, in my opinion, Sega might cater because of the demographic is much bigger. But at the same time, we have a studio right now we have a company right now who don't even have the support of certain studios, like for example Microsoft. So I'm thinking like if Sega goes, and I'll be one of the few as well to donate to the crowdfunding, but it's not even just the console too, and it's the matter of what era are we in now. Are people gonna even want to are they gonna be satisfied with this type of console? Like what kind of console would it be? Like it's so crazy too, and that'll be so lit because the competition was real as fuck back in the days too. It was much more different. Actually, I read online there was a lot of collaborations back in the days too.
So
with publishers,
you see people buying NES Classic. So I don't
absolutely.
So just I think there would be a little bit of a market for that, and the first one that might not be, what I'm saying, like the biggest selling, but it might just be something that they have to get started. Who knows? I would love to see.
Do you think something to compete? You mean?
I don't know if it would be a competition. I'm just saying, if they had a console where they put out new games like they did with Dreamcast, I would love to see that. I would support that fully. I don't know how it would do in the market, but I know if NES Classic can do well, then I think Sega may have a better shot than people think. That's all I'm saying. Especially what if they did like a hybrid? What if they did like a Switch console?
Because I think, listen, they don't have. I don't even think they have to make like a you know what I'm saying, a $250, $300 console. Like something simple, like a like a Sega Classic, for example.
I don't want a Sega Classic though. I want
like a new thing.
You want a Sega Classic?
No, I don't want to say Classic. No, fuck that. I want to like a whole new console.
I mean, they could do it. People would buy it, but I'm just saying I would want to see like an actual new Sega console. But I want them to start with the games first. To be honest, we don't really need a Sega console if they're going to bring out their games and put it on PlayStation, PC, Xbox, and Switch.
Yeah.
With that being said, they would have no reason to make a console if they can make games and just put them on all the platforms and people buy them.
Yeah, true.
That may be better for them and for us, because then we ain't got to worry about being on 3 platforms, possibly playing 3 or 4 platforms, and then paying for 4 online subscriptions, and then all that kind of shit.
But you know what? I think that's the Sega. Obviously, that was Sega's exact thinking back in 2002, 2003, and they just fully decided just to do software.
Wait, that's what they said.
They couldn't afford hardware.
Yeah, they couldn't do hardware anymore.
that was a big piece.
I mean, yeah, of course they was forced to do it, but I'm saying like, that was like, you know what? Well, fuck it, we don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're just gonna focus on hardware. We're gonna focus on software, and
they had no choice.
I mean, yeah, it's not like they was like, "Yo, I got this great idea. I'm gonna do software now." It's like you win some and you lose some.
It's almost like Konami. What are they trying to do? They're trying to go to pinball games because look at their net worth.
They could have just said, "Fuck it," and you know what I'm saying, just give up.
Yeah, you're trolling me right now.
Why would a company that can still do software? Because honestly, software as a company is probably easier to do anyway. You don't have to worry about doing a whole lot of research for hardware. You don't have to worry about competing against juggernauts like PlayStation, Nintendo, and Microsoft. You don't have to do any of that stuff. You can simply just make games, put them on the platforms that are already provided for you, and then try to make your money that way. Hardware is a whole nother business, because even selling a console when it first comes out, a lot of them, again, are sold at a loss. You got to deal with all that shit. So if you make your hardware, you got a new console with new technology, you might only make $16 a console or less. So why even do that when we can just get rid of this console business that we've been failing at? Because that's the other thing. They failed at hardware for a few years because they had too much of it. Why would we continue on that when we could just get rid of this and just go software and not have to worry about all that?
Yeah, no, I'm agreeing with y'all. I'm not arguing with y'all.
So, Microsoft fans or anybody, OG, original Xbox fans, I don't know how many people know about this game. It's called Phantom Dust. They were actually supposed to be making a new one for the Xbox One, and it got canned. But on the bright side, if you are a guy that joined the Xbox community around the 360 and you never got to play some of the OG Xbox games, Phantom Dust is free on the Windows 10 store right now. They made that available as of yesterday. So if you have Windows 10 and you're on your laptop or whatever, if you go to the Windows 10 store and you type in Phantom Dust, it comes up and then you can get it for free. It's a
Is it a remastered?
I don't know if it's a remaster or not.
I'll tell you right now.
I'm thinking it is.
I think they did say remaster.
I'm thinking it is a remaster. It's not a remake because people got to make sure, the listeners, it's not a remake, but I do believe it is a remaster. And it's out. That shit free. So if you want Windows 10, I thought it was free on another platform as well. Let me double check on this.
I think it was just Windows 10 and Xbox One.
No, look. Yeah, it's Xbox One and PC. Play Anywhere title. So it's cross-play, and yep, it's a remake. No, the remake, the remaster, widescreen HD support, all that. So if you want Xbox, fam, go ahead and get that Windows 10.
Yeah, man, because like they saying that this was these Xbox dudes were saying this was the game that they were super hyped for. So yeah.
So
I'm playing it.
You playing it right now?
Nah, not right now. I'm gonna get it. Play it.
Yeah, I'm down. The Windows 10 store sucks, but if they out here dropping Phantom Dust, which I really wanted to play, because mind you, I had that in my Amazon like wish list. Let me see how much that shit cost. I just want to see how much it was. Because I do remember like trying to order some original Xbox games, and the prices was unreal. Phantom Dust, it went down to $14. I swear this shit was like $80 on Amazon. So maybe they dropped it now that it's available for Xbox One. Anyway, I don't know much about the game, but I do know that a lot of people who I trust their opinions really liked Xbox. Phantom Dust. So it might be worth checking out, especially if it's for free. So yeah. Now, real quick, we don't need to go on. There's another Parappa the Rapper game, but it's going to be a spiritual success. I got to say it. Ricky, say it like Hip Hop Gamer would say it, yo.
Ricky?
How you want me to say it?
You got to lean close. You got to say it. The spiritual successor, yo.
Like a spiritual successor.
Yeah. So.
Wait, what? Spiritual successor to Parappa the Rapper?
Yeah, it's going to be called. Damn it, what's it called? Here, I have a hold on 1 second. I have a trailer. Here it is. And I forgot what it's called. Hopefully it'll show it on the trailer.
What the fuck is that? Sorry.
Parappa the Rapper was good when I was little, but I played it again later in life. That shit was trash. I'm not even gonna lie to you, dog.
Oh my god, that shit is trash.
Yeah, ain't that on? You can get it for PS4, right? They have it
Oh,
on.
you bought it, didn't you?
I bought the remaster, yo.
I didn't buy it. You bought it?
Yeah, I bought it.
That's
You did?
tragic.
How bad was it,
No,
bro?
but I'm not mad that he bought it because remember that's a nostalgia thing right there.
It definitely was a nostalgia buy.
I might have to do a video on
that
this
shit.
shit.
That's just trash because the time is not even good. Like I don't even know how to explain it. But you can tell it was one of the first rhythm-based games. But that shit definitely showing his age. Yeah.
Apparently, it's called Project Rat Rabbit.
There you go. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
That name is kinda.
Project Rat Rabbit. That's what they going with.
Yeah. I think that's like its working in development title or something like that. I don't know.
They had a Kickstarter. Ricky donated.
Yeah. How much you donate, Ricky?
$100.
Look, I'm not. Chase is the one who participates in Kickstarter.
I
My
did.
man
He does-
donated
He's the one who participates in Kickstarter.
I
The only
did.
Kickstarter I ever participated in was Shenmue,
a rap
Shenmue
rabbit.
and
and they haven't updated me on shit.
Ukulele. The two, I think. I think there was three. I don't remember the other one.
Nobody
don't
did
like
nobody did the Mighty Number 9 Kickstarter yet.
Chase did.
Chase definitely did. Fuck all that. Sorry.
I thought it was gonna be a good game. My bad for being incorrect. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah,
To
you have
be,
a
I
problem.
feel like if it wasn't for the horrible frame rates in that game, it would be great.
Whoa, you do?
I feel like if it wasn't for the horrible frame rates
Oh
in
man,
that game.
we're gonna have to talk
I
about
mean,
that later.
I only played a little bit of the game though because of frame rates. I don't know anything that comes after. Like,
I ain't mad at
maybe
you.
the
There's so
second
many
mission.
games that could be great, but the frame rates be so ass, I can't enjoy it.
It was less about the game itself, the way we got it, and more about what they showed us. I don't know if people remember the original gameplay graphics, not a trailer, the original Mighty Number 9 graphics that they had. That was not what we got on PC. They bait and switched everybody. They raised over $3 million, and I don't think that game cost $3 million to make, considering, matter of fact, let's see.
I never. Was
Let's
there?
just see.
Was it an E3 demo?
This is a YouTube video. I don't think it was an E3 demo. Hold on. Let's just type
I'm looking at a 2014 E3 demo.
That must
right
be
now.
what it is then. Look at those graphics. Okay. All right. I just found the article that
I
has
didn't even know you could do
the
that.
cost of The Witcher 3.
Wow, Phantom Dust looks pretty okay. Wow.
Yeah,
Phantom Dust really looks something pretty. Wow.
if you look at the original game. It looks they did a good job.
Yeah, they did a good job. I'm downloading it right now. Errors? What the fuck, man? Sorry. Forgot we live right now, yo. But this error shit is annoying, bro. Fucking Microsoft
The Witcher
Store.
cost $81 million. I'm trying to see how much of that was spent on the game and not marketing. Let me see if I can find it. Now,
Yeah, because that's the case. That seems like 500 something, or maybe 600 something million.
I'm just trying to find. The only reason I'm looking at this because nobody's talking about Mighty Number 9, and I think they raised $3 million. I'm trying to see how much was put into the development itself of The Witcher, just to get a comparison. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I'll look for that shit later. Anyhow,
Anywho.
yeah. Who getting this parappa to rap? I might do a video on this shit, fam.
You gonna buy? Are you gonna wear one of the outfits and actually dance to it while you play?
I will.
All right, cool.
Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
Yeah. My bad though.
I mean, will you honestly, bro, if they would have did, if it was 2016, they did Parappa the Rapper, it'd probably be better than what it is.
Oh, so you gonna get the new one then?
I probably would, because honestly, playing that game, like I see what they wanted to do. I feel like just with the technology now, it would have been a lot easier to just do it.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see. My bad.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna skip some of these other ones. Oh.
Hashtag Chase,
right.
Chase be skipping articles.
Oh, no. Real quick. Ricky, don't say shit. I know what you're gonna do, sir. I know you, sir. I know you, brother.
No, I didn't even do nothing.
So, any OG.
Oh fuck no.
Wait a minute. Come on, baby. Let me get right. Any OG real Tony Hawk fans, not like the fans of the old games. There is a mod called Thug Pro for Underground 2. It is community fan made. Y'all know a lot of fan made stuff is really good, and a lot of the times, not every time, but a lot of the times it's better than the original games. So it combines all the best stuff of the Tony Hawk games. There's like different character mods and stuff you can get. It's free, obviously. They made it in 2013, but it's called Thug Pro. It's free to download if you want to go ahead and get it. I'm gonna leave this trailer up so people can see some of the stuff that you can do on here. But it should be good.
And what about the expansion? Is it called Deadass?
Why are you doing that?
What? You don't need the actual game to, like, it gives you the game and everything?
I think you do. You do. It's a mod, so you do need the original. But this is what it looks like. If I can see, you can edit Skater, which is new. You can change, stuff right there.
No, is the game?
Look at that shit, yo.
Wait, is that Parappa the Rapper? Is that?
Ness.
Yo, they got Ness?
They got Ness. Yep.
You got Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force, yo.
I might have to do a video. I need to write some of this shit down.
Y'all ain't gonna hold you. I ain't trying to be negative, but these characters look buns, yo.
It's from Tony Hawk Underground 2, dog. You know how old
this
game
is? Did I say graphically though? So what you
why they look bun? What look bun about them?
Because like he put the Mario right next to him, right? But I thought it would be like the legit Mario character model. My man,
so you used the GTA 5 mod, so you expect that standard from
look at what actually good point. GTA far more advanced and people are actually getting mods like that compared to this old shit, and they can't even get a super old Mario character mod.
I feel you. Did you ever like Tony Hawk in your life though?
Yo, I love Tony Hawk, bro, back in the days, bro.
Which one?
For real.
Which one?
All the first three.
So you telling me you ain't fucking with that one?
Oh no, I am, but I'm just like, damn, those modded characters look kind of buns.
You didn't like Pro Skater 4, yeah?
To be honest with you, I don't even think I've played Pro Skater 4. I think I did actually. I just didn't play Project A and the other one.
I played everything up until PS3 and Xbox 360.
Most likely.
That's what I did.
So anyway,
I just thought the skins would be different. That's it.
If you on PC and you got the game, you might want to check that. They did do SpongeBob wrong.
Come on, man. What you mean, Ricky? Always complain. What do I always complain about? I be mad positive.
Is there anything
in
that cup though? You ain't holding it by the handle.
Yeah, with the pink.
Baby. That's all I do.
Let's talk about KingDub. You got that mode info for Madden?
Oh. Shoot. Do I still have it?
You can pull it up in a second. Take your time.
Okay.
Madden 18, number 1. Tom Brady is on the cover. Now, for some people, it's a celebration because they're a fan. For other people, it's a celebration because they want him to experience the true meaning of the Madden curse. That's a different kind of hate right there. But I understand. I respect them. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to, but like you can't really keep denying somebody when they just keep winning like that. So, you won't catch me arguing against Tom Brady at this point in my life. But that being said, he is on the Madden cover. It will be interesting to see if he's affected about it. Number 2, I'm actually a little interested in this upcoming Madden. I buy it every year, but I don't really mess with it like that these days.
EA products you buying?
But I'm probably going to buy this. They have team play again, from what I've seen. KingDub is going to confirm all the stuff here in a second.
I got him now.
They do have team play, yeah.
What's team play?
Team play?
Yeah.
It doesn't say it on here, but I did hear they have team play.
Let me show you something.
What is it?
Team play is just like you get to, you and 3 other people can team up and play against 4 other people, and y'all play as a team against another team. Somebody controls the quarterback, the running back, the receiver, or whatever like that. I'm pretty sure.
And you know what's so funny? Last year I was talking about that shit.
They had it. They had it before. They took it out the game. I think. Let me Google it. I want to make sure.
I think they had it like Madden 16.
I don't want to get people excited. If it's not on there, I'll feel like a clown. Again. Let me see. Okay. Team play. I could have sworn I was on Twitter and saw something about team play. Okay, hold on. We don't have. I swear to God, I saw something on Twitter. They do have a story mode, though.
Yeah, they have a story mode.
You have that on there?
Yeah, they have a story mode.
I hope
they have a play now live feature where you can play like the match of the week or whatever. For some reason, that wasn't an old match. I swear that was in there. But you can play like with the live rosters with the match of the week and the play now live feature.
I'm gonna see if I can find the team play link. You can go ahead and start reading off some of the features that's gonna be on there.
Yeah, they have a franchise mode. I'm not sure if it's the same connected franchise mode that was on there before because those modes were trash. I hope they did a little bit more extra to the franchise mode that they have now. But they have a franchise mode. They have online multiplayer, of course. They have MUD, of course, and those are only articles that I have on here. Those are only features that I have on here in terms of gameplay.
All right, what I'm seeing is it says there's a possibility that team play will be back, actually. That's on sportingnews.com. I'm seeing this. Could be returning. Okay, there's a link here. Pasta Padre posted something. Oh, yep, here we go. Here, I'll post a tweet in the chat for anybody that wants to see it. Anybody familiar with Pasta Padre, he usually has the answers for sports games and more specifically like Madden. So he has a tweet that says this should be encouraging to those hoping for online team play in Madden NFL 18. And he has a screenshot of it says online multiplayer 2 to 6 players. It has local multiplayer 4 players, local co-op, and then shared split screen. So hopefully that makes it into the game. I do want to play some team play. That would be fucking lit, dog. Like team play.
You know how much raging that'll be lit? That'll be lit as fuck.
Yeah, because somebody that's playing quarterback is going to be the hero, or you going to be the asshole because you out here.
Yeah, you're going to be the reason.
You know people ain't running their routes. Facts.
That
shit gonna be fun as hell.
Hell no, because when we used to play team play, I'm trying to. What Matt was it 13?
No, I think Patriots said it was 16 or 15.
I thought it was 16.
It was
really?
15.
It wasn't 6. It was 16. Madden 16?
I thought it was 16. I thought it was 16 or 15. I thought it was one of those two.
Which one was Madden 25? What year?
Or 25. 25. I think that was 15.
Is Madden 25?
Yeah.
11 on 11 would be lit. That would be unreal. That would be a lot.
I think that would be lit.
I'll be so.
Nobody gonna want to be an offensive lineman, yo.
There'd be so many people, right? There would be so many people. There would be so many people. That's the reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody tweeted us and said Madden 18 ? Living Worlds. Anybody that's never seen the Living Worlds trailer, you have to go and watch it so you can laugh. Because I think that was a trailer for Madden 25, and they completely lied on that one.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, yo.
Yeah, they had like on the sidelines, there was actual players from the team, and they would interact with you, and you get a first down, you get high five on the sidelines. The coaches was coming out. It was all crazy shit. Living worlds, but that never happened. Matt, when the game came out, none of that shit ever happened. So I don't think they're doing that again.
That was the first Madden on PS4, so you know they sold that one well.
Was it? Let me see.
Okay. X Phenomenal said it was Madden 12.
Let me see if I can find this shit. Yeah. Living Worlds was hilarious.
25 was 14.
Madden 25 for that.
Oh, it's 14? All right.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull this up.
I'm exposed. So I don't play Madden that much anymore.
You ain't really the only one. I know some people, and the people that I do know, they play it hardcore Ultimate Team, and that's really mostly all they play. I know some people probably play some. Once they did the connected franchise, I didn't really like it as much. In fact, I remember it was PS2 Madden games that had a franchise mode where you created your player and all that stuff. And then there was like a radio show, and I do not remember who it was. You remember that?
Yeah, they had the radio show. They had the newspaper.
Yeah,
also.
They had all that. You had to take an IQ test and all that shit.
Yeah,
like that was pretty good.
Yeah,
for that time.
Cold.
Yeah, they need to bring that back.
Remember you had to remember your lines for movies?
Yep, I remember that shit too.
I don't remember that.
It was just text based. You got. It was the same year. It was just text based. You didn't get to be on an actual movie set or nothing, but the idea was there.
Yeah.
You had to hire your agent. There was like actual like pictures of agents.
I think that was like the best form of a career mode, to be honest.
It was.
I think so too. And the franchise mode was probably the best franchise mode because you could like change the pricing on all your foods and stuff.
Yep.
And tickets and stuff.
You can
at
move.
The stadium.
You can move your team to another city.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this Living Worlds trailer hilarious because Madden 25 did not look like this at all. It says everyone is alive.
Nah, all your friends was dead.
Push me to the edge, bro.
Push me to the edge, yo.
Hold on.
I hope Madden is good though. I really do.
Yeah. I mean, people be thinking like, I never want no games to be bad. Like,
yeah,
ain't nobody ever hear me say I hope this shit is trash. I might have said it's going to be trash, but I ain't never say I hope. What kind of shit is that?
What kind of shit is that?
Pull it up. Hold on, I'm trying to get back to the chat. I didn't opened up about 7 windows. Let me see.
Yeah, the parent trace was lit too.
I don't remember what year was that.
I think that was I feel like that was like 07 on PlayStation or something like that. I don't remember.
Then you have to pick who your parent was or something like that.
Yeah, you would get random parent traits. Like maybe your dad was like real smart or something. Your mom was like a track star or some shit.
Yeah. Shout out to Patriot. He said that was Tony Bruno doing that radio show. Let's see. Madden 07. Yeah, I think I started having issues with Madden after Madden 09, I think it was. Either 08 or 09.
09 was garbage.
I don't remember. I just know.
The game just looked weird.
Which was the one that had Vince Young on it?
That was 07?
Let's see.
I think it was 08.
Let's see. Vince Young, though. Vince Buns. It was 08.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the last one I played.
That was when he had a 96 speed and shit.
Yeah.
I remember on Madden 09, Deshaun Jackson was broken.
Does
anybody know how to change the damn download folder for Windows Store? Like, this shit is so stupid.
You gotta Google it. I did it before, but you definitely gotta Google that shit. I moved it to my D drive, I think. Yeah, I had to. It was in
this
here
shit is
somewhere.
fucking annoying, dog.
That.
Right, 07 had Sean Alexander. Who was on 05 was McNabb. Who was on 06?
Man, 06.
I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Ray Lewis? Was it Ray Lewis?
Was it Ray Lewis or was Ray Lewis 05 and McNabb was 06?
It was one of those two.
Yeah. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Madden 09, them had 100 for speed, fam. 100, dog.
Like, Ray Lewis was Madden 05 and that was Madden 06.
Wasn't LeBron on the cover of Madden 11? What you talking about, man?
What they say?
He said it wasn't LeBron on the cover of Madden 11.
Come on, dog.
Yeah, 05 was Ray Lewis, 06 was McNabb, 04 was Vic. That Vic one was like, I remember when that shit came out.
I feel like Geno Smith should be on the cover. He definitely deserves.
I feel like you just, at this point we made it to like the hangout part of the show because we don't have any more topics and Ricky's trolling.
Yeah.
Whatever, y'all.
Why you always talk about Geno Smith, yo?
Oh, Jets. Let's go Jets. Remember the guy said Jeets or something like that? He gave him donkey today. Shit was funny as hell.
But you know Geno Smith don't play for
Man, I don't know if he even plays, man. He's irrelevant. I'm kidding.
Yo.
Man, he did play.
He probably plays for the Detroit Lions, man.
Yo,
Detroit Tigers.
we don't want him.
Whatever you want to call them. Lions. Nah, you don't want him, but Barry does.
Who?
Yeah, y'all want Christian Hackenberg on the
Yo,
Giants.
Prof said that all he needs that ring. He getting that ram tomorrow, baby.
Yeah,
And
Prof.
we lit.
If you
Get the motherfucking ram.
hold on, okay. Let me just type this in there because I don't know if he's in the stream.
You play Madden on the Wii? Or are you trolling?
Madden's on the Wii?
Madden's on the Wii.
Yeah, Madden was on the Wii.
07, yo?
Was it?
That shit was fun as fuck, bro. Like that, bro, because you literally threw, like, the football, you literally snapped the Wiimote to throw it.
That's pretty cool.
The way you threw the Wiimote, like, if you snapped it fast, he'll throw a bullet. But if you lobbed it, he'll throw, like, a lob. No, that shit was
Wait, you like that shit?
Wasn't
Was
the
it lit?
graphics all weird looking though? And they look like hangmen or stickmen or some shit?
Yeah, bad. Like, when you think about it, I mean, it went like 360, but it wasn't that bad.
Slap it, Cole.
I think there's a way to invite people in here.
You trying to invite people in the call?
Yeah,
Really?
we used to do that at the end of the show.
Yeah.
Who you trying to invite, yo?
I would just put it in the chat.
I mean, how you gonna do it? You want to mess up the boxes?
I would just put gameplay up going forward to the end.
So
of the show.
you trying to have a conversation? Is what you saying?
Trying to do a throwback?
Something I ain't trying to fulfill myself into. You got that, bro. Somebody want to take my spot?
Nah, maybe next time we'll do it. Cause you could put a Skype link.
Yeah.
I
ain't with having somebody say, "Oh, Ricky, hold L." Nah, miss me.
You sound like perturbed.
Yeah, you do kind of sound perturbed.
I don't sound
You sound a
perplexed?
little I don't have another word. I don't have another.
Yeah, that's the link right there. We ain't gonna do it yet.
Okay.
Maybe next time. We gotta get the giveaway bot going and then that. Plus we gotta do the game of L's next week. We have to do it.
Can we do game of W's? Oh no, nah. Prof gets his PC. We gotta
Yeah,
do
that's
game of L's
why.
all the time.
That's why. We could do both in the same day. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Um,
I wouldn't do it, I swear.
Anybody got anything else they want to touch on before we wrap it up? Because we can wrap it up. Shit, it's 8:20. We started at 7.
Oh, there's an Overwatch anniversary next week. They're probably gonna be giving away a bunch of skins and have a new character announced next week. So look out for that.
Who y'all got going to the finals? Also, by the way.
Warriors and Cavs.
Yeah, the Warriors.
Yeah.
I want the Spurs to win, but it's not gonna happen.
I actually wouldn't mind seeing KD with a ring, but at the same time,
Wow.
I wouldn't mind seeing Kawhi with a ring either. So
You already got one.
He already got one.
no, I know. He won a championship, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't mind. He's a great fucking two-way player to me. But
Right.
Also, he's injured, so we got some dirty motherfuckers out here in these streets.
Yep.
So it is what it is. You seen Ginobili too?
I seen it.
You seen the Marcus
Aldridge? Yeah.
Seen that shit too? That shit, yo, this shit crazy, son. That shit gonna be lit. But actually, right now, the Cavs game should be playing. So.
Yep, that's part of the reason why we need to get off the stream so people can go watch the motherfucking game.
All right, man. Yo, actually, read off the
final donations. J Ace. Oh wait, he had donated. I forgot to read his second message. My bank account's looking like a Bow Wow concert.
No, you should have said Designers concert. You seen that shit? Shit was empty as fuck.
Oh yeah, that
Designers concert was empty.
Yeah, which is crazy.
I didn't see that.
Like,
Yeah.
I got
You only got like 2 songs. Yeah.
all right, and Overwatch is free for the weekend also.
Okay.
Yo, no. Real talk though. I will say this though. Dub. I've been watching Dubs on Overwatch vids. The thumbnails is lit as fuck though. But y'all gotta definitely check it out. Y'all go hard on Overwatch because I be streaming and people be like, "Oh my god, you play Overwatch?" Dub is a beast in that shit. Y'all gotta definitely check him out. And 18 King. Terry. Shout out to Terry. Terry go hard in that shit. Try hard at this motherfuckers.
Jack Fenton came through the donation. Chase confirming the comeback of road to ass quarterbacks. I can't confirm or deny that at this point. Jack Skellington. Noah Jordan III, $5 donation. I'm late, but are y'all going to play MLB on the stream again anytime? Ricky be streaming damn near every day, so there's a good chance that he'll probably be doing that.
Ricky Extreme Monster, yo.
Ricky,
Yo, look,
we gotta practice some more though, man.
Yeah, I'm worried. He helped me out today getting some players, man. I was doing okay till I dived and lost by 10.
Then I died.
Damn.
That last game, did that last game you died about? It was 10 again?
No, I did okay. It was 3-zip. You got me, 4-zip or 3-zip. But the thing is, my pitching, analog pitching is the way to go for me, fam.
Yeah. So that was his main issue, is pitching.
I mean, I'm down to play you one game right now. If you want to live stream that bit.
On your channel, yeah.
Trying to do that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yo, see me on Overwatch then, Kenneth.
So let's go ahead and get the outros going. Ricky's going to live stream MLB The Show video apparently.
Yeah, if y'all want to come through.
So check out Ricky's channel. It's in the description. Plus, you should be subbed anyway. So we're going to play MLB The Show over there as soon as we get off the stream. Outros, Nick, go. They was roasting you the whole time. I know you saying it.
Niggas are OG. They ain't qualified, dog.
It's funny. I've seen a bunch. Thanks for having me on. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter. That's really all I got. Happy to be here. Yeah.
Said the designer stole his haircut though. Go ahead, Barry. No, Barry, you last. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead, Dub.
Thank you for having me on again. I really enjoy being on here. Like Ricky said, you can go to my channel for some Overwatch content. Go to my Twitter for Overwatch tweets, esports tweets, and I don't know. I just can't say thank you enough.
Ricky.
Hold up. All right, I'm good. All right, so glad to have my boys on here, man. Yeah, I'm a live stream. I'm a live stream the MLB because it's fun, man. Even though I be getting my ass whooped, I haven't won a game yet, so I'm getting my ass whooped. But it was definitely fun. Definitely check out the links in the description. Subscribe to everybody's channel. Nick is back. I think he's done with school, so he's gonna be uploading as well. But yeah, we had a good time today. And next week, Game of L's, man. Prof is gonna be on this PC game. I'm telling you, Prof, yo. Even if I don't got you on Game of L's next week, I'm submitting a whole library of bullshit.
Can't wait.
But we out, man.
All right, Barry. This is it. This is your time. Take us away.
All right, y'all, man. Thanks for having me one more time, man. Shout out to everybody that came through the stream, everybody that donated. God bless you. Thanks for this again.
Oh no.
Yo, cause man, it's just it's the atmosphere. Like I feel like Chase be looking like he about to
finish your outro, yo.
That's not what I'm doing, yo.
Yes, it is, man. All right, but listen again. Thanks for everybody coming out, man. Go ahead, definitely sub the KingDub channel.
Thank you
for sure. And sub to everybody's channel on here, including mine.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I got the.
All right,
I got the stream link, y'all.
GMG episode right 155. We'll see y'all. We're gonna be over at Ricky's channel. We out.